Snowy lurk lurking as always while playing Xif.
Alright, let's get this show started, shall we? Welcome! Happy Thursday! Did I do this right? Yeah, okay. And thanks for being here! Ray, thank you for 32 months, by the way! I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy your lurk. Happy 32 months. And thank you. Over here shedding. Don't mind me. But yeah, how's everybody doing? Happy Thursday. And I hope you've all had a good week so far. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Phineas, how's it going? Alice, good to see you. Welcome, Aush and Blue. I hope you're doing well. Welcome back, folks. I'm back. I'm doing alright. Today feels a little bit like a slightly sleepier day compared to yesterday. Yesterday I was doing, I guess, how do I even articulate this? I just had higher energy levels yesterday. And today I'm not doing bad, but I can tell that I'm ready for the weekend. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. But yeah, overall, just kind of cruising along and stuff. Gooey, thank you. Holy moly. What?
72 months, heck yeah, you'll be lurking as I close the restaurant.
Well, take your time. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for lurking. And happy 6 years, if I'm not mistaken and I did the math right. That's a 6-year sub badge. Welcome to the 6-year sub badge club. And thank you for 72 months. How's it already been that long? My gosh. Thank you. I appreciate that. Time flies. What the heck? You're super sleepy, Alice? Yeah. I feel like it's that kind of day for most people, probably. Plus, it's Thursday. It's the day before Friday, and everybody's just kind of gearing up, feeling ready for the weekend, you know? I feel like that's the typical case. I always... I like Thursdays, but I always feel like it's that... almost like a hurdle before the weekend in some ways, you know? I don't know. I think I'm just ready. Starting to feel ready for the weekend, personally. But anyway, I guess there hasn't really been anything since you all saw me yesterday, last night on stream, so... today, as you can see, we are diving into Yakuza 5 and continuing my first playthrough there. I do have... well, we left off on our Popstar Dream. We're still in that chapter, so that's really all I have. I don't have anything else to really talk about or mention. Tomorrow's Good Friday. Technically, it's a half day for you. Oh, that's nice. It's a full day of work for me. I don't get any part of the day off. But thankfully I got through most of my week so far as things on my to-do list and stuff. So definitely I still have 2 things I have to do tomorrow during work, and I'm like, I don't really want to do it, but I'm almost there. Then I can kind of enjoy the weekend. I do have a hair appointment this weekend, so part of that will be taken. But otherwise, it's going to be hopefully chilling the rest of the time. And then more work things next week. All the work stuff. So yeah, part of me is just going through the motions at this point. You have off tomorrow, Alice. Nice. That is nice. Well, enjoy your long weekend then. Ray, you spent 9 hours doing Passover cleaning for work. Oh. Does your work do stuff? Something special for Easter weekend? It's good exercise, at least. Hasha, thanks for poking your head in. Enjoy your lurk. Thanks for being here. But yeah, like I said, I don't really have anything interesting or whatnot to talk about. So we might just dive into gameplay. But yeah. Originally, I thought I had plans tomorrow night, but I do not, it turns out. I misread some messages, and turns out that there are no plans tomorrow, but I already streamed on Wednesday and I need the extra rest, so I will not be streaming tomorrow, even though I don't have plans in the evening. It's hard to find the energy, you know, these days to really just do anything after my job. I think it's sometimes more often than not already a struggle to stream 2 days a week, but I'm trying to make it so people don't forget me completely. I know most people already have, but Neens, thank you.
50 months snowy. Snowy hug.
Oh, thank you for 50 months. Oh my goodness. The big 5-0. Neens, how are you? Thank you so much for dropping in. I hope you've been well. Everyone show some love to Neens. We can never forget you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, well, I'm just talking about, like, because I don't stream as much as I used to anymore, so I'm just out here, like, popping up every once in a while and being like, hey, I still stream sometimes. It's tough. It's tough. For sure. You're a cleaning service, Ray? The customer books you all day just before Passover every year. Oh, really? That's a busy day then. Wow, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. You feel that 1000%? I'm trying my best, though. Because you know, working a full-time job and then trying to put on some extra energy to be on camera, to talk, to be at least moderately entertaining, to be worth any of you people's time. I think it's another level of energy that I thought I used to have and I don't anymore. Because I'm old now. I'm getting old, I feel. And I still have a hard time taking breaks with my full-time job. So as a result, I just I'm trying to be better about taking care of myself because I feel like my lifestyle is even less healthy now than it used to be when I was a full-time streamer, which says a lot considering how easy it is as a full-time streamer to completely neglect your health. Completely. But I feel like I was way healthier when I was a full-time streamer than I am now as a part-time streamer but working another job full-time. It's really weird. But I'm hoping this summer I can go back to the gym. I really miss working out. I miss being active. So, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Yeah, Easter is this weekend. That is true. I don't celebrate it because I'm not religious or anything. But if you are celebrating this weekend, enjoy. Yeah. Enjoy some Easter candy, too. It is what it is. You're doing what's right for you. We all love any bit we can see of you. Oh, Neens, thank you. Yeah, I feel that way anymore about just being able to pop on. I've been really inconsistent. Like, I thought I could do 2 to 3 days, and it's been a struggle to get up to 3 days of streams every week. It's been a real struggle. I haven't been able to do that, I don't think, since I started this job. Because a lot of the time, more often than not, it's hard to even do 2 days, 2 evenings of streams. So I don't know how do you do it, Neens? Don't you stream like 3 or 4 days a week? Or 5 days a week? And I know you have a full-time job outside of streaming, so I remarked several times over the past few months just how how much like I admire the streamers that can do that now, because I realize how hard it is. And this is coming from someone who used to stream full time. Like this used to be my only job. But now I feel like trying to balance it with another job is so difficult. Like I don't know how I got through last year when I worked like 60 hours a week, juggling 2 jobs, juggling streaming and a part-time job. I think that's where I got all of my like hustle energy out. You know, I was hustling, right? And now I'm just like tired all the time. I don't know what it is. It wasn't even that long ago, but yeah. It's interesting. Thank you, Phineas. Thank you, Neens. As someone who's about the same age as me, Alice, you have to say you agree? We're so damn old. We should think about retiring so we can spend the day on our front porch, yelling at kids to get off our damn lawn. You know, it's like... retirement does sound nice, but I'm way too young to retire. And we have this mortgage we gotta pay, and, you know, I gotta work and stuff. So, like, it's interesting because I feel like I only just started my career of sorts. Like I'm, you know, it's a career shift. I literally just shifted careers. And so I think I'm only just beginning really with like career things. And so, I mean, I enjoy the job I do. I enjoy where I'm going professionally, but it's just interesting. Retirement just seems like a pipe dream right now. The secret is to convince yourself that sleep is for the weak and that you do not need it. No one knows how I did it. Well, last year, 6 months, I worked 60-hour weeks. It was ridiculous, but I did that for 6 months straight. I don't know if I could do that still again. It really depends, I think. Definitely not an easy task, Needs. You've been doing it for 6 years. Yeah, 5 days a week and full-time job. You're just used to it. And you're not a person who sleeps a lot. Yeah, it's tough. It's really a grind. And, you know, it's interesting, I think. Just getting that perspective and experience. Except the people who are in on the secret, you've been a robot all this time. Honestly, we're all getting old, you know? You know? Now I claim to be young. Well, I'm just saying in terms of retirement things. Oh, gosh. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to retire by 65. 65 seems so young now to retire. Gooey, you understand that feeling. Once you started working full-time, you had to drop boxing because you didn't have time for it anymore. It's tough. Trying to balance everything is tough. But yeah, I think I'm still adjusting, you know. I'm not 6 months yet into my job, so I'm just trying to strike that balance. So, but that's where we are. And I am still here. Still here for now, you know. I don't foresee myself, you know, quitting streaming or anything like that. That is not anywhere remotely on the radar, so don't worry about that. But I'm still trying to find that balance, and it is an ever-present struggle, just trying to figure it out. A lot of the time, you know, it's interesting because I wonder if I would feel better if I didn't set any sort of schedule and just stream when I felt like it. Because I do think, I've heard, you know, streamers who do this where they don't set any sort of commitment with their schedule. And it helps kind of free up, you know, just any sort of stress that they felt towards expectations or obligations. And even though, you know, most streamers communities would probably understand, viewers understand, you know, you're only human, you gotta take care of yourself, etc. But I've heard a lot of streamers just that kind of did that have found a sort of liberty, I guess, with their stream. I don't know. I don't really know how to articulate it, but I've considered that, where like I don't commit and I just go live when I feel like it. And if people that really do want to come back to my streams, they can turn on notifications and that's it, you know. But I haven't made that leap yet, so I'm still aiming for 2 days a week, usually Thursdays and Fridays, but sometimes that will change. I will say though, I have decided I'm gonna stop tweeting that I'm going live. I'm still using my Twitter, and I'm still gonna change my display name to say that I'm live whenever I'm live. But I am not gonna tweet anymore because my going live tweets have gotten very little, much less in engagement in general compared to when I was full-time anyway, and I just feel like nobody cares about those tweets anymore. So tonight was the last time I'm tweeting out that when I go live. I am, like I said, I am still going to change the display name, so it'll say like live now if anybody happens to go to my Twitter profile, and I will still keep the Discord notifications, so like setting up the events for the streams, the Discord events for the streams, and then posting in the announcements channel on Discord. But otherwise, I'm gonna stop doing that on Twitter because I feel like nobody cares about those. It's not really doing any it's not bringing anybody any value for me to tweet that, and it's just extra effort that is just kind of a waste. So yeah, I am still going to tweet here and there, you know, and retweet stuff and all that for anybody who feels like continuing to follow my Twitter. But it won't be, I won't be doing that because I feel like it's a waste of my efforts more and more recently. So anyway, I think that's it. We're going to try to, I think we're just going to go into gameplay now. Thank you, Neens! Thank you. If I want to treat streaming as a fun for me activity and something I do for fun, then going with a more spontaneous schedule makes sense. Yeah, I think just trying to break that commitment and breaking off any sort of obligation, or, you know, I still care a lot about my content and my stream, but ever since I shifted everything around in my life and took the step back, I have changed my perspective on it. Especially now that I'm not relying on this to pay for my bills or to, you know, fund my livelihood, right? I'm not relying on anything from my stream for that anymore, which, you know, is awesome because that was a huge source of a lot of the stress I felt when I was full-time. And that burden being lifted has helped me kind of enjoy streaming a little bit better in a way that, you know, I see it as literally for fun, you know, and anything I do make from streaming is just a bonus now. It'll just be extra cat treats for the cats, or extra, you know, a nice meal once or twice here and there for myself and Diz, you know, things like that. It won't be, you know, it's nice not to have to, you know, count my pennies every month and check my dashboard and be all like, you know, I'm not making enough and we're halfway through the month and what do I do? Like, I used to stress about that all the time. So it's really nice not to have to do that now. But now the struggle for me is trying to find the energy. Because I'm just so wiped that when I do have the free time in the evenings and stuff to do streams, I'm like, where do I even find this energy? Because I worked a full, you know, 8 hours before stream today. How do I, you know, it's tough, but I'm working on it. So hopefully you all continue to be patient with me as I figure this out. And again, I appreciate the continued support for everyone who still does come by and still does support in whatever way they do. So you like the Discord notification, Alice? Yeah. Yeah, I've heard a few people like it. So for anyone who doesn't know, I actually create Discord events on my server for each stream. And if you click on the events for the server and then you click I'm interested, the I'm interested button, it'll actually notify you with a push notification, I think desktop notification as well, when the stream starts or when the, Discord event for the stream starts. So that's one way to get notified for the stream, as a heads up. You don't use Twitter much, Alice? You always forget to check it. It's okay. Like, I'll still post any sort of like sponsor stuff there. Like, if Logitech G sends me something else, for example, I'll still post there. But I'm gonna stop doing the going live tweets, personally. You've been avoiding Twitter in general, Hotshot? It's a depressing place these days. It can be. It really depends on who you're following. I feel like curating your timeline is the best way to go about it. Like, I still check it. It hasn't really been anything quote-unquote depressing. Like, there's still some rough stuff here and there, but I don't feel like it's any worse than it was before. Personally. I have, over the past year or so, unfollowed a bunch. And kind of, like, tried to better curate my Twitter timeline. So. But I don't blame you. Some people just don't like social media. And I completely understand. Alright, we're gonna dive into gameplay. Because like I said, I don't have anything else to discuss. Okay. We're back at it. More or less. Did chat die? No, right? Okay. I was confused for a second. Okay. I want to play more Horizon. But we gotta play Yakuza tonight, so we're doing Yakuza. Tonight. I enjoyed playing some last night, some Horizon. I want to play more now. Maybe I'll play some, maybe I'll do some of the side questing off stream. And exploring the, oh, it's bright. Exploring the, map. Gooey, have I done any Elden Ring? I made my character. That's it. I made my character and got to the point where the game starts, essentially. So I got past the quote-unquote tutorial. But that's it. Elden Ring, I didn't really continue yet because I was, well, for one, considering how infrequent my schedule is now for streams, I wanted to kind of put Elden Ring on the back burner temporarily until I get through Horizon Forbidden West. Because, I mean, Yakuza is going to kind of be a staple anyway on one of my 2 weekly streams. So, the other one, obviously, if I'm balancing 2 other games, it's going to be a lot more difficult.
Less than 3i, sadly, can't stick around, but I wanted to say hi. Hope you're have a wonderful evening.
Thank you, Kim Chica, for 26 months. I appreciate you dropping in and pressing that resub, even though you can't state. Thank you for the amazing continued support. You're fantastic. And hello! My evening's been pretty good. My week in general has been pretty good. So thank you for asking. Thank you for dropping in. And I hope you have a wonderful evening. I hope you're doing well too. And thank you. Thank you so much. Holy moly. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, both games are enormous. So I decided to put Elden Ring on the back burner so I could work on Horizon Forbidden West, since, that's my only other, besides the Yakuza stream for the week. That leaves one more stream per week. And if I was, playing both Horizon and Elden Ring, it would be really, really hard to kind of keep track. It's already kind of hard anyway. But yeah, I'm going to focus on Horizon first. And then do Elden Ring whenever I finish Horizon, which could be at the end of this year. for all I know. You've been sharing time between Elden Ring and Horizon needs? Oh, see, if I was still streaming more or streaming full time or whatever, I would do the same, but sadly, I just can't. Now that you see my home screen, you can see that I have the game. Yes, it's on here. I just haven't done much besides make my character. So, oh, gooey, the snowy gem is a bit tier emote. You have to cheer a certain amount of bits in my channel to use it. I forget how many for snowy gem. If your sub tier is upgraded, you'll have little, what are they called? Badge flares. So if you look at like Hotshot sub badge, you'll see there's two like little accent things over the snowflake badge. Or you look at mine, if you look at where I hyped up in chat, that's a tier 3. The flare on that snowflake is a tier 3. The flare on Hotshots is tier 2. And if you don't have any extra accents over your sub badge, you're tier 1. But Snowy Jam is actually a bit emote. You have to cheer a certain number of bits, and I don't remember how many. If you scroll down below the video player or check my Twitch channel profile, like the About section, you can actually see there's a little panel that shows you the bit emotes and how many bits you need to cheer to unlock each one. So somebody can scroll down there and check which one Snowy Jam is. But yeah, there's a bit tier emote. I want to say if you're on desktop, you can actually open up the emote menu. And I want to say the bit emotes are actually in that list. If you hover over them, they're probably locked. I think they have like a lock icon if you don't have it. And if you hover over it, I think it tells you how many bits you have to cheer. I could be wrong. Last I recall, they did that in order to unlock it. Hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, they're bit tier emotes. You hope you can catch another stream and stay for longer. No problem. Take care, Kim Chica. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. As someone who hasn't played any Yakuza games, which would I recommend that you start with, Neens? Oh, Yakuza is such a great game series. If you love story, and I feel like Neens, you would love this because we have very similar tasting games. Because, like, you've probably heard it compared to like a Japanese GTA, right? It's not really. It's nothing at all like Grand Theft Auto. The only thing remotely similar might be just the outrageousness of it. Because there are a lot of outrageous moments in the Yakuza games. Almost like the game doesn't take itself seriously. But the main story throughout all of the games is very serious. But then you have everything else, like the side quests and everything on the side, that are very not serious. But Yakuza 0 is what I would recommend. Technically, it came out after a few installments of the Yakuza games. But 0, chronologically in the story, is where everything starts. So Yakuza 0 is what I would recommend. It is still actually my favorite of the ones I've played so far. And I think you'll really enjoy the story if you start with 0. So start with Yakuza 0. And then after that, you can go to Kiwami 1. Yakuza Kiwami 1. That's what I would recommend. Insane, man!
62 months snowy hug.
Thank you! Happy 62 months! Holy moly! Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Oh gosh, time flies. Goodness gracious. Thank you. Oh, it's 75k. There we go. 75k bits for Snowy Jam. Yakuza is everything. Oh, hey Cora. Thanks for joining. How you doing? Welcome. Happy Thursday. What day is it? I don't even know. But yeah, we're just now diving into gameplay. Feel free to join us. How am I doing today? Overall, good. It's been a good week overall. Work's been great. My manager's out on PTO, but I've been doing everything I'm supposed to do. You know, crossing off my to-do list each day and staying on top of things and really holding down the fort. So I've been overall good. For the most part. Groundhog Day. What do you mean Groundhog Day? What am I doing again? Oh, we have side quests. That's right. We unlocked quite a lot of side quests. Wear this cute scrunchie. Oh, I have a scrunchie. Yes. Wow. We can wear these things? Alrighty. I guess that's that. Huh. Yeah, the events. I remember now. We have side quests to do. Quite a few side quests. I also got the ultimate gift. A sandwich. Always the sandwich. Sandwiches are important, aren't they? Alright, so... Oh, we have the running girl again. Ugh. Such an awkward one. Okay, we're gonna go fishing now. Let's do it. Cora, you're alright? You had dinner and watched a movie with the fam? Going out for our friend's birthday tomorrow to see the continuation. Oh, nice. What movie did you watch? The lively area of Sotenbori, Osaka is crowded with tourists throughout the year. But in the midst of all this bustle and excitement is a quiet fishing spot. Fishing Fever, Osaka edition. Who has come to visit the serene repose today? Hello, I'm Haruka Sawamura. Today I'm going to try my hand at some river fishing here at this beautiful Sotenbori fishing spot. Let's see, where should I go? Oh! It seems Haruka-san has found a spot to fish. Is this going to be difficult? I think I found just the place. Time to get started. I have a limited amount of bait, so I need to be careful not to waste it. I'm probably going to waste it. Select your bait and decide where to cast your line. Each type of bait has a different range of effect, and the fish won't bite if you use the wrong bait. Items in your possession that can be used as bait will be shown in a list. I don't have any bait though. The gauge shows where most fish are. Use bait that is effective. If you don't get a bite, you lose the bait you used and have to start over. Select bait suited to the depth where the fish seem to be. Once you cast your line, wait for a fish to bite. Watch the float carefully. As soon as it bobs down, press X to quickly pull your pole up. So it's similar to before. They didn't change it. Phineas, you have spam, rice, and egg for dinner. I don't remember the last time I had spam. Like the meat. It's been a long time. Diz and I did. Diz likes it too, if I remember correctly. But it's been a long time. Maybe I'll get some at the grocery store this weekend. Cora, not to open a can of worms, but you watch Fantastic Beasts, Crimes of Grindelwald. Gotcha. I mean, I've seen were there two Fantastic Beasts movies as well. But yeah, I get what you mean. I didn't even know it was coming out. Oh, that's not the new one. Is that the new one? That's not the new one. The new one is something Dumbledore in theaters right now, isn't it? Did I have spam in Japan? No. I mean, they sold it there, but I didn't get it regularly. I don't know if I ever bought it there. But some fish will fight hard. Press X rapidly if you find it difficult to raise your pole. Maybe there's some fish over there. Oh gosh. Here we go. Musubi maybe? I know they do have it in Japan here and there, but at least where I was, it wasn't like super popular. So, I don't think I have. Oh, I do have some bait, apparently. So, I'm trying to figure out where I need to cast. I guess it's where the pink line is. I guess we'll just do the worm. I'm assuming it's where the pink color is on the bar. Usually they do little fish icons. So I'm not entirely sure. Hey, I got something. Oh, not bad. I don't know how long I'm supposed to fish. A new kind of bait. Do we need to use all the bait? Come on. Get the shrimp. Oh, well, that sucks. Yeah, there's Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, Crimes of Grindelwald, and the new one is, yeah, The Secrets of Dumbledore. Yeah, I was looking at movie theater showtimes and saw it, and I was like, oh, I didn't realize it was out. Come on, fish! Let's go! Don't tell me it's another waste. Oh, I got a turtle. What the heck? I caught a turtle? Oh gosh. Do I even have anything? Okay, clam. Let's go. Come on. Really? How? Huh. Hasha, you still want to see the second and third movies? Yeah. I thought the second Fantastic Beast was kind of a filler movie. I didn't really care for it. So, you don't even know what's in theaters anymore? Sonic 2 is out. I don't know if you're aware. Sonic 2 came out like a week and a half ago, maybe. Diz and I still have yet to see it. We were making plans that I thought I would be going tomorrow night, but not. It's actually next Friday night with friends to go. But there's that, and then Everything Everywhere All at Once just came out as well. I don't know if anyone's heard of that movie or is interested. It stars Michelle Yeoh, who is honestly kind of a legend as far as acting. But Everything Everywhere All at Once is also out. It came out last Friday, I believe. And I highly recommend watching that. It is hilarious and real and just heartfelt. Yeah, it's just really good, and it's funny. It's actually quite funny. So, highly recommend that. What else did we watch recently? Diz and I bought tickets for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. That comes out May 6th, I believe. So we already reserved our tickets for that. So, I don't remember what else we watched recently in theaters. You didn't know either till your friend said that's what she wants to see. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I feel like I shouldn't fish anymore. There's like not any more fish. We caught a black bass and a turtle. I feel like that's enough. I feel like that's plenty. I think I'm just wasting bait at this point. Wasting bait! Look at that. Oh my gosh. 78 centimeter koi. Fish for dinner. I got a trophy. Okay, I'm going to stop fishing now. I think that's enough. We caught 3 fish, or 2 fish and 1 turtle. I think that's plenty. Now, Haruka-san, let's see how you did today.
I think I did pretty well. Not bad, right?
Wow, you did it, Haruka-san.
Hee hee. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to catch anything at first, but looks like I managed to do all right. It was so relaxing to spend time in such a calm and quiet spot, too. I feel rejuvenated.
Sounds like Haruka-san had quite a nice time.
Thanks so much for inviting me here today.
Aww. Yeah, we got a trophy. Okay, time to stop. Yeah, Sonic 2 is out in theaters. Level up!
うまくいったよね。
Doing pretty good. Only thing you can catch is a cold. Level 9. Nice. Alright, so we did fishing. Let's see. We still have Running Girl. There's Catcher Challenge. Oh, UFO Catcher. There's another handshake event. Dancing. Alright, let's do this UFO Catcher thing. Hopefully I'm not too bad at this. Alright then. We're just about to start shooting. As I mentioned earlier, you'll be using the UFO Catcher machine to try and get prizes.
Okay.
The show will provide you with 1,000 yen to use on the game. When it's over, or when it's gone, show's over, so use it carefully. If you don't manage to get any prize at all, it's customary for the guest to give away a personal item instead, so think about what that will be.
Got it.
I have to give away one of my personal items? That's not fair. Oh gosh, this music. Here we go, everybody. It's time to play Catcher Challenge. I can give away my old sandwich. Hey, Red, thanks for poking your head in. Today's guest is this sweet young idol.
Hello, everyone. I'm Haruka Sawamura.
So innocent, so fresh, so creepy. You haven't even had a major debut yet, have you?
No, I have not.
Well, now's your chance to win yourself some new fans, right?
Yes, I'll do my best.
Okay, using a limited amount of money, our guest must use the UFO Catcher to grab as many prizes as she can. Any item she manages to get will then be autographed and given away to our lucky viewers. Alright, Haruka-chan. Are you ready? Good luck. Oh, I'm gonna be so bad at this. Let's see. Alright.
横に移動だよ。
Alright. These bottles? Why are we grabbing these bottles? WTF? I don't think this is gonna work. These are some terrible bottles. Unless... No! Oh, nice. We did it!
Congratulations!
Nice. I gotta get more? Maybe I can try for the triple bottle stuff. Oh goodness, this is gonna be difficult. Maybe I'll go for the ones on the lower level. Maybe? If it just... Oh, that was close. Well, maybe now that it's tipped over on its side, maybe it's easier to pick up. Maybe.
横に移動だよ。ストップ。どこを狙うかが重要だよ。狙いを決めて。いけー。
I played these things in Japan and they're like, you can't tell by the video game here, but it's the little arms are so flimsy. I'm actually decent at this. Way better at this in the video game than real life.
Congratulations!
We did it!
頑張ろう。
We have to do more?
横に移動だよ。
Should I try to go all... Can I even go? I can't get the plushies? I have to get these bottles? This is so... not
ど
fun.
こを狙うかが重要だよ。狙いを決めて。
This is like medication. It's like medicine. We're UFO catching medicine. More flimsy than the machines here? Yes. Aww. So close. Yeah, they're way flimsier than the machines here. Like, it's pretty pitiful. You're thinking about looking at other parts of the country to live in, Red? Do I recommend Colorado as it is one of the places you're considering? Yes. Oh, I love Colorado so much. I don't think this is gonna work. But yeah, Colorado's fantastic. The closer you are to Denver, the more expensive it will be, however. I don't know what your budget is. Are you kidding? Oh, did it drop? It totally dropped. That should count. I feel like that should count. Oh, nice. We're doing pretty good.
Congratulations!
But yeah, the closer you are to Denver, the more expensive it will be. If you're moving out somewhere further, like Colorado Springs or Boulder or Fort Collins, then it'll be cheaper. But if you go to Denver, it's pretty pricey. There's actually an article that I shared recently. Where is it? Did I share it? Diz might have shared it with me. Let me pull it up. But yeah, there is an article that Diz shared with me that I was like, yeah, that's Denver, all right. Let me link it here real quick. But yeah, this right here. But yeah, Colorado's great. I guess some pros is that it is very dry here. The humidity oftentimes is below 20%, so it is very dry. If you're not a huge fan of humidity, especially in the summertime, then Colorado's great because it is very rarely humid here. It only gets humid obviously when it snows or when it rains. But it's not even remotely an issue because, it's just the weather's just so nice in general. I would say maybe 95% of the time, the skies are clear and it's sunny / partly cloudy. Like the sun is almost always out and you will always see blue skies. I think it has to do with us being mostly 1 mile above sea level. We're a lot closer to the sun in general, and cloud cover is... we still have clouds, but it's definitely not... Like, you don't get dreary, overcast days very often at all. It's very, very, very rare that the day is, gray and overcast. Very rare. If it rains, it tends to be, 15 minutes and then the sun's back out. It's also pretty rare for it to rain all day. It does happen here and there, but it's very rare. Beyond that... another pro would be, for some people who care about it, a certain, substance is legal here for recreational use as well as medicinal use. I don't partake in it, but I have once or twice, but it is legal here in Colorado. Thirdly, another pro would probably be, what else? I guess generally, I don't know. I feel like people here are more laid back. I don't know how to really describe it. I think it does have to do, not to bring politics into it, but I think it does have to do generally with the fact that we are a blue state. And so people tend to be pretty laid back here for the most part. Everyone has tattoos, pretty much. It's very rare to see no tattoos. Lots of people have tattoos here, very visible. I forget what else. There's good food if you're in the Denver area. I can't speak for other cities. Really good food here. And I guess that's really about it. Some cons, I would say. I already mentioned it's quite expensive. It is, more and more people are moving to Colorado, so the price of living here is going up. The cost of living here in general is going up, unfortunately. And another con would be the dry weather. I know that's also a pro, but you do have to consider, as a result of how dry it is here, you might be using lotion more. You do have to hydrate a lot more. When I first came here, I had altitude sickness because I wasn't used to being this high above sea level. So I had to stay off of any strenuous exercise and drink lots of water at the beginning. Of course, I acclimated to it, but that is something to consider. Another con would be bad drivers. I mean, that's everywhere. But you're going to encounter some bad drivers here. I feel like that's everywhere, to be honest, but I feel like almost all the time when Diz and I go out now, there's always someone who's just like road raging or reckless driving or whatever. Regardless, you're going to find that pretty much everywhere, but sadly Denver is not immune to that. Colorado's not immune to that, so as a heads up there. That's really about it. I can't think of anything else. LA is one of those 4 cities. Hey Blues, how you doing? Thanks for joining. Is it easy to get international flights? Yes, I would say so. Denver International Airport is actually a really, really good airport. Flying through DIA is actually really efficient. I think it's probably one of my favorite airports to navigate through. Because they just did a really good job with setting up the layout and navigation. It's not as ridiculously confusing or busy or scary or whatever as to me, I had one of the, I guess, most daunting airport experiences at O'Hare in Chicago. I hated flying through there. But yeah, DIA is very efficient. It is an international airport, so I don't know exactly what all the countries fly directly to Denver, but it's great. And yeah, nature. Well, yeah, that's another thing as well. I forgot to mention that Colorado has great sports and recreation in general. So if you're an outdoorsy person and you like hiking or doing any sort of outdoor stuff, whitewater rafting, skiing and snowboarding in the winter. So many trails. There's so many hiking and bike trails and walking trails in general everywhere you go, even in Denver and in the Denver metro area. There's just so many trails everywhere. Another thing to note is that Colorado is very beige colored. The grass here naturally is looks like straw. We don't have bright, vibrant, lush green grass everywhere. That's not native Colorado grass. Native Colorado grass looks like straw. And so as a result, everywhere looks beige. Everywhere you go, it's all beige. You very rarely see bright, lush green lawns and stuff. Red rocks, as you know, it's a very characteristic thing of Colorado. So when you go out to drive out to some places, for example, Garden of the Gods, you'll see some of the characteristic red rocks of Colorado, like the cliffs and mountains and stuff. Pretty cool stuff. Very scenic out here in general. Is Colorado Springs like a legit city or more of a suburb feel? I have never been to Colorado Springs, so I actually do not know. I cannot speak to that. It is cheaper than Denver, though. So, you always thought of it as a green place? No. At least here in Denver. I don't know about other places in Colorado. But here in the Denver area, there's a lot of, like, straw-colored grass everywhere. Like, straw, hay, you know, that kind of color. It's very... I mean, you get used to it. I personally don't care for the luscious, vibrant green grass. Like, I feel like... Maybe it's just because I don't really care about... that much about, like, landscaping and yard work. It's not really something I care too much about, personally. But, they are... not to say that there's no green grass here. There is some, but it's definitely few and far between. And I want to say Aurora, which is eastern Denver. I want to say Aurora is planning to implement some legislation forbidding residents to create like bright, luscious green lawns and stuff. Because it does require, you know, irrigation and all that, and that's kind of a huge waste of water. For just purely cosmetic purposes, it's kind of a huge waste of water. And so, because Colorado is very dry, certain parts of the Denver area do have some water shortages. There is no, like, water rationing here or anything like that, at least not yet. But... just as a heads up, more and more increasingly, due to various factors, including climate change, water shortage is not impossible, you know, because it's so dry out here. And we haven't seen as much rain as or precipitation in general in recent years. So, you know. Interesting stuff. Snowy doesn't care for grass, confirmed. Not that I don't care for grass, I just think when you're doing it for purely cosmetic reasons, for your house to look nice, I feel like it's a waste of water. Personally. Fantastic job, Haruka-chan. You're a real pro at this. You managed to get not one, but multiple prizes. I did my very best. Well, folks, now's your chance to write in and get yourself one of these prizes Haruka-chan poured her heart and soul into getting. Everyone be sure to write in. Good luck. She's gonna sign some bottles of medicine. Haruka-chan, thank you very much for coming today. Tomorrow, we'll be welcoming a guest who's been getting attention for a certain psychedelic music video. You won't want to miss it. Alright. Are wildfires an issue like they are in California? Yes. Increasingly in recent years, yes. Red. I don't know how attuned you were to some of the news coming out of Colorado, but literally like 2 months ago? Was it 2 months ago? 3 months ago. Near the beginning of this year, there was a massive wildfire that affected suburban neighborhoods in the Boulder area. They call it the Marshall Fire. You can Google it. Marshall. The Marshall Fire impacted the Boulder area and burned down like at least 400 homes, like houses. Possibly more. I don't actually know. But that was the first time a wildfire got into a suburban neighborhood. It was really devastating. Those folks are still displaced. A lot of those folks are still displaced. But the Marshall Fire was devastating. That happened literally like right after or around the Christmas holiday. Like it was the worst timing. So you think wildfires are like a summer only thing? Sadly, it's not the case. At least here that we've seen in Colorado, we do see wildfires even in the winter. It sucks. That's the reason. Well, climate change is rough, right? And recently here in Colorado, it's been even more dry than before. And sadly, there is a high risk for wildfires combined with the fact that it gets very windy out here sometimes. Speaking of wind, the last couple weeks or so, there's been quite a few red flag warnings in the Denver area because there would just be really high winds. Like we're talking 30, 40 plus mile per hour winds, and there hasn't been any rain. And so it's really, really dry. So relatively low humidity plus really high winds means it's like the perfect ripe conditions for wildfires to spread. So any remote spark out there could light, if you light like even just brush like wildfire, like what's the word I'm looking for? Grass. Just like brush in general, even if that gets lit on fire, it can spread when it's got so many winds and stuff. So that is something to consider as well. There was another wildfire scare shortly after the Marshall Fire. I forget exactly where it was. But yeah, it's something to consider. Not to scare you off. I'm not gonna tell you, this place is all wildfires, don't move here. It's not like that. Really depends on where you are. If you're moving like Denver Metro proper, you're probably fine. But the closer you are to I feel like the foothills, the closer you are to those more rural areas, and especially if you're close to a bunch of trees, for example, that is something to consider. Like if you're near a lot of the forest, the wild forests and stuff that are west of Denver. So just something to consider in general. But otherwise, yeah. Pretty much. Curb appeal drives the market, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's a waste of water to irrigate your lush green lawns. Sounds like I'm stuck with my sandwich. I am. I don't have a choice. It's okay. Ink heart. Thank you. Holy moly. What? I'm not sure why I didn't read your message, but thank you for 28 months. How you doing, Ink? It is me. Happy Thursday. I hope you're well. And thank you. You know someone who was close to the Boulder fire, Phineas? Fortunately, her home wasn't affected. Yeah. Oh, it's devastating. We don't know anyone in that area, but I heard at least 400 homes burned down. But we don't know. I didn't double check to see what the final number was. But whole houses burned to the ground. I saw some pictures I remember around when the time it happened, after the fact, and I was like, holy shit. I can't even imagine. Oh, it's, in the end, right, when natural disasters or devastating events happen, we're always as long as, the people you care about, the people you live with, your pets, as long as we're all fine, it's okay, human lives, just lives in general are more important than the stuff we own. You can replace a car, but you can't replace family or friends, right? But at the same time, I feel losing your home like that can be incredibly devastating and shocking and traumatizing, honestly. So, I don't want to think about it, but it's just one of those things, and it's damn. But, doing all right, Ink. You're glad the week's almost over. This weekend you're going to an emo night at a roller rink. That's so cool. I guess that's cool that your roller skating rink still does events. I don't even know where the roller rinks are here. I guess we're gonna do this. I'm just doing these in order. Those emotes make you giggle red. Aren't they cute? I love our emotes in general. The animators who animated my emotes did a great job. I love them. Hello, thank you for coming today. My name is Ioka. I'm the director of Love to See You Smile.
よろしくお願いします。
Hello, I'm Haruka Sawamura of Dynachair. It's very nice to meet you. You as well. So, let me tell you about the show you're going to be on today. Love to See You Smile is one of Osaka's longest running talk shows. Our host, Nomu-san, and the guest of the day talk to each other one-on-one, discussing a variety of funny and interesting topics. You know who Nomu-san is, yes? He's the heart and soul of the show, not to mention the most popular TV host in Osaka right now. You'll be on for 5 segments, so including this one, we'll be doing 5 recording sessions. Nomu-san will guide the conversation, so just relax and go with the flow. And when the audience shouts encouragement, you can smile or wave.
わかりました。
Okay, I understand. Great. Lastly, when the talk segments are over, the audience gets to vote. Vote? Yes, that's the tough part of the show. Every audience member who thinks the guest was interesting gives the guest 1 vote of support. We count those as smiles. A perfect score is 100. We're hoping you can get at least 70 smiles, and I suppose it wouldn't be saying much for your popularity if you didn't, right? Right. I'll do my best. All right, we're about ready to get started. Knock 'em dead, Haruka-chan. Okay. The rink closed during the pandemic, but the community raised enough money for the local roller derby team to buy the rink. So they host events. Most weekends, huh? Oh, this is such a bright set. Holy moly, it's so flashy. That's cool though. Sweet. Hello and welcome to Love to See You Smile. How's everybody doing today? So. I see. Well, that's all right then. How are you all sleeping these days? So. And that's what toy... Wait, I can't read. And what's that toy children flick up and down? Yo-yo. Ha ha ha. Thank you. You're a lovely audience. We're gonna get along just great. ... Hi Nintendo Geek, how are you? Happy Thursday. You thought about moving states, Phineas, but you want to be close to some kind of family? You would pick maybe Arizona or Texas. They have Whataburger. Or Oregon or Nevada. Both are relatively inexpensive. Yeah, it's definitely a big move to like move out of state. Yeah, I don't have anything else to add. Okay, our guest today is on our show for her first time ever. She's a rising singer, fresh on the scene. Please welcome Haruka Sawamura-chan.
沢村遥です。よろしくお願いします。
Hello everyone, I'm Haruka Sawamura. It's nice to meet all of you. Haruka-chan, you're so cute. Oh god, there's QuickTime events. Ah. Haruka-chan. Yes, she really is adorable, isn't she? A true idol.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you very much. Well, let's get to know you a little better, shall we? They tell me you're from Okinawa. Okinawa has a very warm climate, right? Doesn't that make Osaka too chilly for you?
いえ、
No, not at all. It is a little cooler here than in Okinawa, but I like Osaka weather just fine. I'm glad to hear that. You must notice a lot of differences between Osaka and Okinawa. What's your general impression of Osaka so far? The comedians here are very funny. Osakan food is delicious. People seem a little scary. I'm gonna try the first one and see if that's... Oh, should I? Oh no, I didn't mean to pick that. Did it pick it by itself because I waited too long? What? Doing good, Nintendo Geek? You're playing some Horizon Forbidden West and exploring the map. Nice. Yeah, I wanted to play more of that actually myself. I'm doing pretty good. Just enjoying some Yakuza 5 and hanging out. Lots of conversations and chilling. ... Well, come on, say something.
すみません。
Oh, I waited too long. That's why I didn't pick anything for me. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, alright. Try to get into the rhythm of things, won't you? At this rate, I'm not sure if you're gonna make it. We'll recover. We just gotta pick one. Okay, Haruka-chan, I hear you've only been in the entertainment industry for about 6 months. Is that right? Did a scout find you?
Yes, that's right. I was just doing some shopping when someone came up to me.
Hee hee. With those looks, it's no surprise. But weren't you suspicious of this person coming up to you out of the blue?
Yes, actually I was.
Well, now that you're an entertainer, what do you think? What's been the biggest thrill so far? The support of fans.
Having so many wonderful fans support me has been the greatest thrill of all. Nothing like this has ever happened to me before. It's really moving.
I'm glad to hear you still appreciate your fans. Some idols forget all about them when they start making it big, and it's just too bad.
Oh, I'll never forget my fans.
Good answer, Haruka-chan. You're making a very good impression on everybody today. Now, let's see. You've been living alone since you came to Osaka, haven't you?
That's right.
My agency provided an apartment for me. Have you ever lived on your own before? Isn't it lonely being there all by yourself? No, it feels new and exciting.
No, I've never done it before, so everything just feels new and exciting.
Well, that sounds nice. But don't you get homesick every now and then?
Well, I've been alright so far. I'm usually so busy I don't have much time to think about it.
I know what's keeping you busy. The Princess League, right? I never miss a show myself, but I guess I have to say that, right? It's one of this station's shows after all. Well, time flies when you're having fun, as they say, and it looks like we're just about out of it. Thank you so much. Now comes the part our guest always says makes them nervous. It's time for the smile vote. Each one of our audience members has a button in front of them. If they think Haruka-chan has been interesting, they'll press their button and give her a smile. Haruka-chan, if you get 70 smiles or more, I'll give you an exclusive Nobu-san cell phone strap. Before the voting begins, why don't you go ahead and say something to the audience? Alright. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you for your wonderful support, everyone. I hope you vote for me.
Isn't she absolutely adorable? I hope you all vote for her too. Okay, audience, if you thought Haruka-chan was interesting, press your button now. I missed the first question. That works. Yeah, good job, Haruka-chan. That means you get the Nomu-san strap. Thank you very much. Well, until we meet again, what's that we always say? Love to see you smile. What a flashy set. Thank you, everybody. When I lived in Japan, I didn't really watch TV. But I feel like that's how the shows were. Very over-the-top stages and sets. Thank you, Haruka-chan. That went well. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. Yeah, you're pretty good at this talk show thing. Keep it up for next time, and we'll have some great shows. All right. Leveling up hype. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right. We'll continue then. Oh, we have a love to see you smile meeting. What? I guess we should do Running Girl. I always think this is such a weird show, but we're gonna do it. Because it's pretty easy and hopefully it'll... Yeah. Hey, Samote, how are you? Welcome back. Starting point here. Let's go. Yes.
Hi.
Oh, so impatient. All right. We got this. Running Girl. Look at the person dancing in the background.
Let's start. 大阪蒼天堀にある通り。この賑やかな通りを颯爽と走り抜ける。
did it. Yeah, it's the creepy show. Think you loved all the games in this section? You wish you could have done more, or this was just an entire game fully? I feel like we feel that way about a lot of the mini games, like the Cabaret Club, right? Cut, great job, thank you. I think they always say the same dialogue. Okay. Works for me.
うまくいったよね。
So yeah, it's the creepy show. Oh. All right, what's next? We can do the love to see you. Oh, there's Running Girl 4. Should we get that out of the way? Love to see you smile too. Let's get the Running Girl out of the way. It's so weird, but at least it's quick.
はい。
Goodness.
Let's start. 大阪蒼天堀にある道、この賑やかな道をさっそうと駆け抜ける。
He's running really far this time, huh? Oh. Every time. Every time. You missed the Cabaret Club games? Think we can start a petition to the game devs to make a combo Idol Cabaret Club? That would be a lot of fun. Wouldn't it?
うまくいったよね。
I think that would be awesome. A gift? What? A gold ring. I can't believe it. A ring? I don't know if I should accept something this valuable, but it would be rude to send it back. I'll just think of it as a heartfelt expression of a fan's devotion. But what a huge surprise. I'll cherish this ring forever. I can cherish this ring forever. Alright. I want to increase my health. We got a ring. Hey, why did everything get reset? Didn't I equip these before? Ah, so weird. Let's save. I could have swore I equipped it earlier. Why did it unequip it? So weird. Is it because of the events I did? The jobs? I guess I should double check that pretty often. Maybe. We got something else. Love to see you smile too. Okay. Okay, Running Girl's all done. Let's do another handshake event. And then after this, we'll take a quick 5-minute break and then continue. Sawamura-san's here.
Hello, everyone. I'm Haruka Sawamura. Thank you for having me here today.
Ah, Sawamura-san. Thank you for coming. That article we did on you was a real hit, so we decided to organize this handshake event for our readers.
I'm very glad to hear that. I look forward to meeting everyone.
Great! Lots of guests are already lined up outside. Shall we get started?
Hi.
Let's go. Oh, I almost forgot. Do you already know what goes on in a handshake event? Yes.
Hi.
Yes, I'm all set. Thank you. Okay, great. Let's get started. I assume it's the same.
可愛いんだろうな。
We have to maximize
頑張れ。
this.
頑張ります。ありがとうございます。
ドキドキする。
よろしくお願いします。
燃えざるを得ない。
そうなんですか。ありがとうござ
Hopefully
い
we can
ます。
fill up all the bars.
よっしゃ。マジ好きだから。
またまた。ちょっと待
生き生きとしてるね。
ってね。ありがとうございます。
やべ、超可愛い。
またまた。
Alright,
あり
that's
がとう
good.
ございます。
You're more than halfway.
楽しみだな。
沢村遥です。
また来るよ。
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
ドキドキする。いい匂いすな。
そんなことないですよ。
You smell so
ありがとう
nice.
ございま
That's
す。
not true.
早く会いたいよ。
沢村遥
Why
で
do
す。
these people gotta be so creepy?
俺のこと覚えてね。
頑張ります。ちょっと待ってね。
可愛いっす。
本当ですか。
えっ
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
We managed to fill the bar.
よろしくお願いします。
Oh, goodness. Okay, not bad. We did it. That was so much fun. Summer-san, that was great. The handshake event was a huge success. We'll definitely have to write a feature about this. I'm sure the fans will love it. Oh, I hope so. Until next time. Alright.
うまくいったよね。
Bad. Alright, we're gonna take a quick 5-minute break, and then when we come back, we will continue these. Oh, there's so many handshake events. We haven't done any dancing yet. We should probably... Oh, so many side quests. Okay. Yeah, well, we'll take a quick 5-minute break and then come back and do this. Sound good? I hope you all are enjoying the stream. Thanks for hanging out. Get up and stretch. Go get some water. Use the restroom. Do what you need to do. But yeah, we'll see you all in a few minutes. BRB. I'm back. I hope you all stretched. This is a really bright screen, isn't it? But yeah. Alright. Yeah, this menu music's pretty good. I'm digging it. Alright. Where are we at? What are we doing? What should I do? Let's do yeah, let's do a dance. Let's do it. Thank you, Hotshot. Oh, my chat disconnected for a second. Alrighty. We're still good, right? Is the stream still up? Can someone confirm before I continue? Is the stream okay? Just want to make sure my chat DC'd for a second. We're good? Okay, thanks, Alice. Cool, thanks, Hotshot. Alright. Hello, everyone. Hello. Sir Sawamura-san is here. Oh, hello. It's very nice to meet you. I'm the director of this event. Hello, I'm Haruka Sawamura. It's very nice to meet you too. We appreciate you coming today. I will be representing Sultan Town, the sponsor of today's event. Remember, the fans are here for you, so please enjoy yourself.
Hi.
I will. Thank you so much. Ten more minutes. Okay, the show's gonna be starting soon. I'll let you get ready.
Hi.
Okay. I wonder if I should go over how the event works. I feel like it's just dancing. Alright. Should be the same as before. Whoa, new outfit. Oh god. No! No! I missed! I missed! God damn it. I was so close. Sawamura-san, thank you! Woo! I can't believe it's over! That was incredible! An encore and everything! Hee hee! I could hardly believe it myself. The crowd was fantastic. It's all thanks to your stellar performance. You were on fire. Well, the audience was so responsive, I just wanted to do everything I could to make them happy. And the more you put into it, the more they responded. They were going wild. They were, weren't they? I really feel like we connected. Oh, I had so much fun. Yes! We can increase our max life. Finally. I've been wanting to. And I know that's something I can unlock now.
うまくいったよね。
Finally! Level 11. Alright, let's get some max health, because we need it. Oh, finally. Thank goodness. Alright. Oh, wait. Let's double check my items. Okay. I don't have to re-equip anything. Alright. Let's continue the mini games. It's kind of nice just playing these. Oh, there's another running girl. What the heck? Another handshake event. There's a jazz dance event. TV smash interview. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're gonna try all the different types. Get that rolling. Let's see what Yamamura-san's memo says. TV Smash is a magazine about television shows and personalities. It's aimed towards the casual reader, so it primarily focuses on things like idols' hobbies and personal preferences. The interviewer will be Karube-san. He's pretty aggressive and will likely attempt to get a rise out of you. Just try to keep your cool. If he likes you, he'll write a really great article, so try to win him over, okay? The topic of this interview will be the Princess League. Okay, so this is what I have to keep in mind for the interview. The interview is going to be about the Princess League, and the interviewer is likely to try and get me flustered, but I have to stay calm. Alright, got it. Hello, I'm here for the interview. Oh, the interviewer's here. Should I be doing the Princess League one, Alice? Is there more after that, I assume? Or should I just be doing all these side quest ones first? Hello, I'm Karube from TV Smash. Nice to meet you. Hello, thank you very much for coming. Sure, now let's start today's interview. Let's see. Uh-oh. What was I going to ask you about today? The Princess League. I was told it was going to be about the Princess League. Yeah, there's more? Okay. Oh yes, that's right, the Princess League. So your manager did prepare you? Yes, of course. That's great. This agency's pretty small, so I was a little worried, to be honest. But it looks like they prepped their talent well. Well, let's get right to it, shall we? So, what do you think about the Princess League system? Sorry? I mean, it must be great for unknown talent like you. You can get your face on TV, even without much proven experience. Plus, the station can produce a profitable TV show without having to pay its talent very much. A win-win, right? But on the other hand, the level of talent is often hit or miss. Don't you think that lowers the overall quality of this type of program? So taking all that into consideration, is the Princess League system really all that great? I think it's a great chance for girls to compete. Well, the wonderful thing about the Princess League is that it gives girls a chance to compete and truly try their very hardest at something worthwhile. Are you saying that you don't care if the viewers have to watch low-quality performances? Not at all. I don't feel the quality of my own performance is low, and I believe all of the contestants train hard and do their absolute best. I see. Well, I have to agree. When I saw you perform, I really thought you had something special. And I could tell that you'd been through some pretty grueling training. I guess if the system produces performers like you, it must have some merit. Well, moving on. There's another problem I see with the Princess League system. Performances are rated by studio audience voting. That's a pretty vague criterion, don't you think? Can singing and dancing really be evaluated with a numerical score? Hey Junior, how you doing? Welcome back. I hope you had a good day. It may be vague, but it's a point of reference. I don't pay much attention to the scores. I think the scoring system is fair. It's a point of reference. Nice, thanks Junior. I'm pretty good. Pretty good overall. Just enjoying some Yakuza 5 and chilling. It's been a pretty chill day overall. Good week so far. So feel free to join us. We're doing a lot of the side quests on the, with Haruka here. Audience voting may be a vague criterion, but I do think it gives a useful point of reference, and it might just make us work that much harder. But couldn't fans just vote for their favorite and not who actually performed the best? Is it really a meaningful evaluation? From what I've seen from the show, it seems pretty accurate to me. I see. So you're basing your opinion on your own observations. To be honest, I actually do think the score seemed to be pretty spot on, from what I've observed, at least. Really? Yes, somehow the audience seems to get it right every time. I guess they're a pretty discerning bunch. So that brings us to my last question. Now, to tell you the truth, I used to be a huge fan of a certain idol named Mireille Park. Oh? You were Park San's fan? That's right, and I know you were her favorite. So let me ask you this. Do you believe you'll surpass her one day? I don't think she and I can be compared. I don't think she and I can be compared. We each have their own individual paths. It's not about who surpasses whom. I guess you have a point. But you know, as Park San's favorite, I'll definitely be rooting for you. You will? Oh, yes. I've been watching you even outside the scope of my work. I'll be looking forward to seeing where your career takes you. Loxebi, thank you!
Boopity boop. And it's hell, it's about time.
Thank you, Loxebi, for 80 months! You're so close to, oh gosh, a 7-year badge? Where does that time even go? Thank you. But I hope you're doing well. Happy 80 months! Oh my goodness! And I hope you're having a good week. Thank you. I appreciate it. We're just working on some Yakuza 5 if you feel like hanging out. Doing a lot of the side quest stuff. Anyways, that concludes our interview. I want to apologize to you. I know I was pretty harsh at times. Oh? It's just my interviewing style. I find that being harsh and aggressive elicits more heartfelt responses than being friendly does. I hope you can forgive me if I was too hard on you. No, that's alright. My manager warned me in advance that your questions would be like that. Oh, really? It kind of defeats the whole purpose if you know about it ahead of time. Hee hee. Nevertheless, you really gave me some great material. I had high hopes for you and you didn't disappoint. I'll be rooting for you. Thank you for today. Of course. Thank you very much for coming. Nice. Okay, that particular job requires a lot of reading. We can pick the jobs that don't require as much reading. Alright, let me see. We have Running Girl, another handshake event, another magazine interview. Okay, the interviews require a lot of reading. Maybe we'll just do the handshake events and the concerts. Let's do this one. I'll save the interviews for, I'll space out the interviews because that's a lot of reading. Alright, let's go through this. Do a good job on my own. Yep.
Hi.
Skipping the dialogue for these because I think they're mostly just the same.
よろしくお願いします。
可愛いね。
またまた。ありがとうございます。
楽しみだな。
沢村遥です。
目がキラキラしてるね。
ありがとうございます。ちょっと待ってね。
生き生きとしてる
あ
ね。
りがとうございます。
綺麗じゃん。
ありがとうございます。
楽しみだな。好きです。
私もです。ちょっと待ってね。
素敵だね。
ありがとうございます。
You are simply
健
splendid.
康的だね。
ありがとうございます。
Simply
ありがとうございます。
splendid. Hey Siren, how you doing?
よろしくお願いします。
Welcome.
燃えざるを得ない。
そうなんですか？
Can't stop the mo? What the heck does
あり
that
がとう
mean?
ございます。
But yeah, happy Thursday. I hope you're well.
一生ファンでいるよ。
頑張ります。ちょっと待ってね。
いい仕事してるね。
頑張ります。
綺麗だね。
またまた。ありがとうございます。
Not bad. Yay, good job.
うまくいったよね。
We're getting pretty good at this pop star thing. Doing good, Sarah. Your green card was officially approved today, so now you're waiting to receive it. Oh, nice. Congratulations. That's huge. It's probably also a huge relief, huh? Because I imagine that was really stressful just leading up to the whole application process and going through everything, right? So, but yeah, congrats. Nice, nice. So have you been unable to work without it, is my guess? Does it mean you can start applying for jobs now, or did you have something already? I'm not entirely sure what the process is like.
Hi.
We only get 2 wait a moments.
一生ファン続けるか。
頑張ります。ありがとうございます。
楽しみだ
We're
な。
gonna try our best
沢
here.
村遥です。
Green card for what? It's like a
綺麗だね。
また
a
ま
work,
た。
almost like a work visa in the U.S.
ありがとうございます。
It's a permit to work in the United States.
ほらあるね。
そんなことない
Correct
で
me
す
if
よ。
I'm wrong, Siren, but
ちょっと待ってね。
マジ好きだか
pretty
ら。
sure
ま
that's
た
what
ま
it
た。
is.
テレビ見たよ。
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
もうすぐだ。
沢村遥です。
おう。
ありがとうございます。
I don't want to keep shaking the creepier fans' hands.
よろしくお願いします。
髪型似合ってるね。
本当ですか？ちょっと待ってね。
綺麗っす。
またまた。
会えてよかった。
私もです。ありがとうございます。
もうすぐだ。
You're late for the party. Good evening. How are you today?
またまた。ありがとうございます。
And happy Thursday.
緊張する。
よろしくお願いします。
Oh, you just meant which country? You don't know if that's too much. Yeah, I know the creepy hand smelling. Yeah, United States. I don't know if I guess other countries might have green cards. I'm just familiar with it for the U.S. Yeah, with it you can live and work in the U.S. for as long as it's valid, and you can leave and come back when you want as long as it's less than a year. Yeah,
う
there
ま
you
くい
go.
ったよね。
Yeah. All these handshake events. We'll complete these 3 handshake events and do one of the dancing ones, the concerts.
はい。
Not bad.
何話そう。
沢村遥です。
I feel like we need hand sanitizer.
ありがとうございます。
じー。
ありがとうございま
Creepy
す。
fans, man.
よっしゃ。
よろしくお願いします。
燃えざるを得ない。
そうなんですか？
愛してるよ。
あ
I
り
want
が
to
とうございま
respond
す。
to the love confessions. Why are they all creepy?
オルコちゃ
WTF?
ん。
頑張ります。ありがとうございます。
Where's the social
よ
distancing?
ろしくお願いします。
We need hand sanitizer is what it is.
またまた。
好きだよ。
ありがとうございます。
可愛いんだろうな。
沢村遥です。
可愛いね。
またまた。
I mean, that's creepy too. You're so
ありがとうご
sweet.
ざいます。
もうすぐだ。
Oh, hey, Zerog. How you doing? Thanks for dropping
愛
in.
してるよ。
私もです。
Why does she have to say me too?
緊張する。
沢村遥です。
応援してるよ。
頑張ります。ちょっと待ってね。
頑張って。
Okay.
頑張ります。ありがとうございま
We
す。
did good.
早く会いたいよ。
But yeah, welcome. I'm doing fantastic. I hope you've been well. You're honestly surprised it happened so fast, Siren? You expected to wait a year or something? You sent off everything at the end of December, and now you're at the end of it. Very happy about it. I feel like almost 4 months is still a long time. But at the same time, I think that's also kind of not surprising. Because, you know, just government-related paperwork and processing and all that. Like, yeah. You're okay? You can't stay long? Work's been killing you? It's why you've been AFK. Oh, no need to apologize. I mean, I don't stream like I used to anymore. I'm not a full-time streamer, so my schedule is a lot less frequent. And I usually stream in the evenings now instead, and only once or twice a week, so yeah, don't sweat it. You have nothing to apologize for. You know, there's been a lot of big changes here on my channel to begin with. So I think given everything happening with politics is pretty fast. And with the pandemic too. That's true. Siren, you waited almost 2 years just to get the visa to come in and marry your fiance. So next to that, 4 months is quick. Yeah, actually, when you compare it to that, that's true. A bracelet. What's this? A handmade bracelet? What beautiful craftsmanship. This person used their own precious time to make this, just for me. How sweet. Probably something I can wear. Lets you use more heat than usual. Do we even want that? I think we'll leave that. Yeah, no need to apologize. You're fine, Zerog. You're fine. Tiger Kitten, thank you! Thank you! Happy 26 months! Welcome back! And thank you for the continued support. I hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday! How you been? Oh, take care! Take care of yourself, Zerog. Thanks for saying hello. And have a good evening. We're gonna continue the side questing here. Idol concert. I guess let's do it. This one's outside. It looks like. I think this is the one where you move it. Oh no, it's not. Whoops. Whoops. I think I should have saved the idle heat for when it actually like has a lot. maybe. Not bad. Thanks, everyone. Yay, we did it. Good job. Oh, we gotta go look for some dance battles. Hi, Alani. Dancing more than fighting? Well, in this chapter with this character, you don't really fight. Because you're trying to be a pop star, you know? It's pretty important. It's pretty important. Okay, let's do one of the interviews. Beginner magazine interview. We'll try that. But yeah, welcome. I hope you're having a good week. We're just working on some Yakuza 5. On our journey to being a pop star still. Let's see what Yamura-san's memo says. Beginner is a magazine that provides audition information and leads on how to become a model, TV personality, or voice actor. It's aimed at preteen and teen girls who want to be famous, just the kind of reader who would be fascinated by your story. The interviewer will be Asano-san. She's apparently brand new to this, so I don't know how smoothly it will go. She's sure gung-ho, though. The interview will be about how you became an idol. I don't think she'll delve into your past too deeply, but you have a complicated family history. Make sure you tread carefully. Okay, so this is what I have to keep in mind for the interview. The interview is going to be about how I became an idol. The target is teenage girls who want to be famous, so I should try and encourage them to follow their dreams. Alright, got it. Hello, I'm here for the interview, so sorry I'm late. Oh, the interviewer's here. Here we go. Hello, I'm Asano from Beginner. Nice to meet you, Haruka-chan. Hello, thank you very much for coming. Now, let's see. Has your manager already told you what today's interview will be about? How I became an idol. I was told it would be how I became an idol. Yes, that's right. Many of our readers are girls who dream of being famous one day, so your story can give them the hope they need to keep going. That sounds wonderful. Great, and I'm so glad you've already been prepared. That should make things go a lot more smoothly. Okay, let's get started. Now, I heard that you were scouted out in Okinawa?
Hi.
Yes, that's right. They say you were just out shopping when somebody suddenly came up to you with an offer. So what's your secret? Do you have any tips for us on how to get noticed like you did? Wear a cute outfit, just act natural and smile a lot. Just act natural. I think the best thing to do is just be yourself and act natural. If you go overboard trying to catch the eye of a scout, it might look strange. I see. I guess there really isn't any foolproof trick to getting noticed, huh? I was only discovered by the president of my agency by chance. I guess it's just luck and being in the right place at the right time. I'm sure our readers would have loved to hear there was some kind of trick to it, but I guess it is what it is. Maybe if you have that certain something, it shows even when you're just being yourself. Alright, moving on. What was the first job you had after becoming an idol? And I don't mean dance lessons or anything like that. I mean a real paying gig. If I recall, it was being a guest assistant on a TV show. It was part of the promotion for the Princess League. What kinds of things does a TV show assistant do? I held signs and posters towards the camera. I basically just stood there and said nothing. Seeing as you were already an idol, didn't you find that sort of thing a little humiliating? I understood it had to be that way at first. I let the humiliation fuel me. I was just happy to be on TV. I was just happy. No, I'm gonna say I understood. I understood that's the way it had to be at first, because I hadn't proven myself yet. So even idols have to toil in obscurity before they get better work, huh? That might be hard to hack for a lot of young people these days. But not for someone who really truly wants to be an idol. I suppose it would be encouraging for our readers to know that even you had to earn your stripes. Yeah, let's go with that. Alright, this next one's my last question. Do you have any regrets about becoming famous? Well, the more famous you become, the harder it is to just be a regular girl, right? You're probably discouraged from having romantic relationships, and people must recognize you wherever you go. With these negative side effects, would you still recommend trying to become famous to our readers? You have to know what you're getting into. You can worry about that after you get famous. I wouldn't recommend it. You have to know what you're getting into. I believe you have to know what you're getting yourself into ahead of time if you want to be famous. Nobody can escape the price of fame, is that it? Exactly. While that may be true, I can't help but feel our readers will think that answer's a little too obvious. They will? Alright, that's the end of the interview. Thank you very much for your time. It looks like I made the right choice. My editor told me to go out and get an interview with one of my favorite idols. And then I saw you on the Princess League and instantly became a fan. You did? How nice. Hee hee. And now that I've met you in person, you're just what I imagined. I guess I've got a good eye, right? Hee hee. Well, thank you again. Remember, I'll be rooting for you. Best of luck. Thanks so much. I didn't want to lie, you know? I feel like you could fluff it up and be like, yeah, just smile a lot. You know?
うまくいったよね。
Maybe that's just me. I'm not cut out for this for like entertainment business. The whole like fake it until you make it, you know that saying? I feel like that's really true in stuff like entertainment. Alright, let's do Love to See You Smile. Let's try this second one. Maybe. Alright, let's do it.
よろしくお願いします。
This time I want to talk about your hobbies and special talents, things more personal to you. Okay. By the way, Nomu-san has been doing commercials for a hangover medicine lately. He'll probably bring it up here and there. Just play
わ
along.
かりました。
Okay. We're hoping you get at least 75 smiles. Oh, thanks, Phineas. I appreciate it. Here we go. I can't delay on the answers.
お元気ですか？
Hello and welcome to Love to See You Smile. How's everybody doing today? Very nice. You said it all in unison. Okay, how are you all sleeping these days? And what's the acronym for You Only Live Once? YOLO! Thank you for always playing along with me, folks. I really appreciate it.
行きましょう。
Let's get started then, shall we? Today's guest will be joining us for the second time now. It's the lovely singing sensation, Haruka Sawamura-chan.
沢村遥です。
Hello
よろしくお
everyone,
願いし
I'm
ます。
Haruka Sawamura. It's nice to see all of you. You're so cute. No, you. What a great smile you have, Haruka-chan. Who wouldn't fall in love with you?
ありがとうございます。
Thank you very much. Okay, today, let's touch on your personal life a little bit, shall we? Read you were watching an interview with Michael Imperoli. He said actors will lie about anything to get a job. He once tried to claim he was an opera singer to get a job, even though he knew nothing about opera. Obviously, they didn't believe him. Oh, yeah? I mean, I guess I do feel like you almost really do have to fake it till you make it. In that sort of thing, you know? I mean, I think it's hard to try to be authentic the whole way, right? I mean, maybe that's just some like painted preconception I have of what it's like to try to like become an actor or some sort of celebrity, musician or something, right? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just kind of going with what I think it would be like.
将来です。
I'm sure you have quite a busy schedule these days. Do you get any time off? Not really. Even when I'm not working, I still have singing and dance lessons every day.
将来です。
That sounds pretty rough. If you could have a day off, how would you want to spend it? Go shopping, eating tours, sleep. Shopping. I like to go shopping. I love looking at clothes and accessories. I could take you shopping, you know? I'm pretty good at picking out ladies' lingerie. Oh god, really? Ew, boo. I don't need any lingerie, thank you. Oh, right now the audience is looking at me with disgust. I might be jumped in a back alley by Haruka-chan fans after the show. So, what else do you like to do when you have time? Do you have a hobby you're into? Yeah, there are some. Well, once it gets rather creepy, Junior, in this game. A hobby? Well, let's see.
将来です。
Come on, there must be some sort of thing you like to do. I have so many. What's your hobby, Nomu-san? What's your hobby, Nomu-san? You're answering my question with a question? We're here to talk about you.
すみません。
Oh, whoops. I messed up. I'm sorry. Besides, the audience doesn't want to hear any more about my hobby. Right, folks?
ちょっとちょっと
Ooh-wee, you're clapping for that? I guess you really don't want to hear any more about me, huh?
あ
Well, if you were of legal drinking age, we could talk about sake. Ooh, how good would a cup of sake taste if you were the one who poured it? You're that cute, I'm telling you. My goodness. Quick time events. You really are adorable.
ありがとうございます
Thank you very much. But if you were the one who was pouring, I bet I'd end up drinking way too much. You're still too young, so you've never had a hangover, right? That's right. Hangovers at my age are especially rough. That's why before I drink, I always have some of that stuff. What was it again? Bloody something or other? Oh my gosh. Milk? Milk? I've heard people say milk coats your stomach and keeps you from getting too drunk. But apparently that isn't true. Other people say milk doesn't really coat your stomach at all. Huh. Oh, I didn't know that.
あ
Hey, but that's why I recommend the hangover medicine before you drink. It works wonders, I tell ya. Well, folks, it looks like we're about out of time for today.
ありがとうございます
Alright, the smile vote. We have to get 75 or more. You can imagine Kiryu just bursting out from the back door. Yeah, what did you just say to her?
そうですね
Alright. Thank you for the support, everyone. This has been so much fun. This has been so much fun. I really enjoy spending time with all of you. Hope you vote for me.
スイッチオン
Alright, we have to get at least 75. Nice. That was close though. Yeah, we did it.
ありがとうございます
笑顔でありがとうございました
What a character.
ありがとうございます
Good job. GG. Well done.
うまくいったよね
Alright, let's continue. Getting through all these side quests. I should probably do round 1 of the Princess League. Oh, we gotta do the Love to See You Smile meeting. Let's see what this is. Keep your hands on the table, sir, right? And that's the general outline of how the show will go. Are you all set now? Yes, thank you very much. Now to meet with Nomu-san. Oh, hey, Nomu-san. Hello, Nomu-san. How are you? Oh, hello. I always love to see you smile, Haruka-chan. Hee hee hee. Come to think of it, you're from Dinah Chair, aren't ya? Yes, that's right. Why do you ask? It's just that you remind me of her. I remind you of someone? Yes, there's something about you that makes me think of your president when she was young. Really? Park-san? That's right. I've been host of this show for a long time, but back when I first started out, Park-chan appeared as a guest a few times. We were both really new to the business, so we couldn't quite find our rhythm together. Haha. It's kind of embarrassing, really. But over the course of a long career, I guess you're bound to have a few flubs here and there. Wow, Park-san was on your show too. You know, I really thought she was going to take off more. She had such promise. ... She had real talent, that one, but I guess it just wasn't in the cards for her. To survive in this business, talent's key, of course, but a lot of it just boils down to luck. Luck? Indeed. Not everybody gets the same chances, you know? That's where the luck part comes into play. And for some, no matter how talented they may be, that lucky chance just never comes. That's the cold, hard truth of it. So for those lucky ones whose chance comes for them, they have to be sure to reach out and grab it. Until then, it's a matter of pouring everything you have into your work and just believing that someday your chance will come. Polishing our skills for that chance at the stage. That's what our work's all about. As a matter of fact, it's not just our work. I think the same applies to all kinds of jobs, maybe even life itself. I feel like that's really applicable to a lot of things, like he said, but especially to streaming. You just pour everything into it. And I feel like luck does play a big part. Hey, Sleepy, thanks for saying hello. I hope you've had a good day. We've been side questing. Nomu-san. But what am I rambling on about? Haha, sorry. Got kind of serious there, didn't it? Never mind me. But I do want to say that the Princess League is your big chance, Haruka-chan. Be sure to grab it, you hear? Think of all those poor people whose chance will never come and give it your all. Yes, sir. Well, I guess I'll be on my way. Wow, he may make some inappropriate jokes on air, but off stage he's a much deeper and more caring person than you'd think. So I remind him of Park-san when she was young. If I won the Princess League, I wonder if she'd be proud of me. You spent 4 hours in the rain learning to ride a motorcycle. Really? In the rain? Is that okay? Was that okay? Nice. Let's see. Heat strike. Let's increase our heat gauge. We might as well. Alright, let's continue. Yeah, you didn't fall, but they did recommend you take an extra class. Huh. Interesting. Yeah. Well, I'm glad it was so overall good, it sounds like. Took you a while to start getting confident, yeah? I think it's just a matter of finding your balance when it comes to learning something like that. Let's do the handshake event. Shake more hands. Because clearly we haven't shaken enough. Oh, we dropped a few frames apparently.
Hi.
Apparently. You only get one wait a moment.
沢村遥です。
Oh my
生き
goodness.
生きとしてる
あ
ね
りがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
早く会いたいよオルコちゃん
頑張ります。
燃えざるを得ない
そうなんですか。ありがとうございます。
よっしゃ
沢村遥です。
はるかちゃ
頑張ります。
ん女神様
そんなことないですよ。ありがとうございます。
Some people though
楽しみだな
talk about creepy.
よろしくお願いします。
健康的だね
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
何話そう
There's a lot of creepy fans in this,
頑張ります。
to be honest.
ありがとうございます。
ドキドキする
よろしくお願いします。
目から水
また
が
また。
All the fans that are
あ
wearing
り
the
がとうご
pink
ざいます。
pink coats are the creepy ones.
沢村遥です。
おう
ありがとうございます。
Very
ありがとう
creepy.
ございます。
よっしゃ
They're all sniffing their hands.
また来るよ
ありがとうございます。
We did it. We did it.
はい。
Not bad. Just picture Kiryu waiting outside the event, kicking all the pink guys in the
う
balls.
まくいったよね。
Yeah, it's funny you said that because Alice was like, can you imagine Kiryu just bursting in and just being angry? Oh, so good. Alright, what's next? So, got that. We can do the interview, get that out of the way. Lots of reading. Might as well. Alright. Sensual Gentleman is a men's magazine that covers racy topics, but is not considered particularly vulgar. Oh gosh. You can just imagine where this is going. Most of the readers are men in their 30s and 40s. Magazines like these are probably their only source of information on idols. It'd be terrific if you could win this segment of the market over, so do your best. The interviewer will be Mizuguchi-san. He can be a little inappropriate at times, but the interview shouldn't last long, so hang in there. The topic of the interview is advice from middle-aged men on how to be popular with younger women. Oh my god. What they should do to get their attention, things like that. This is terrible! This is terrible! Oh. Okay, so this is what I have to keep in mind for the interview. Hey, Hockey Hero, how you doing? Happy Thursday. Hey, Sky, I know, isn't this terrible? Most of the readers are people too shy to buy porn magazines. Like, seriously, though. Ugh, we need an adult, yeah. What did you walk into? The interview is going to be about how middle-aged men can be popular with young women. Isn't this terrible? It's so terrible. So we're still trying to be a pop star, and this is an interview with a magazine that I honestly don't care for, but here we are. If there is a man, camera, and a black sofa, leave quickly. Yes. We need multiple adults at this point. The readers are mostly men in their 30s and 40s, so I should try to make my answers appeal to that audience. All right. Got it. Hello, is everything ready for today's interview? Oh, the interviewer's here. Oh gosh, here we go. No, we just need two. Kiryu and Machima. What is this music? Hey there, I'm Mizuguchi from Sensual Gentleman. Very nice to meet you, Haruka-chan. Thank you very much for coming. He. Oh boy, an interview with a young new idol. I've been looking forward to this one, alright. You sure are a cute little thing, aren't ya? Thank you. No trouble, no trouble. So, about the interview, have you been told what it's about? How to be popular with young women. I know, this is so creepy. The magazine name is creepy. Yes, it is. I was told it would be about how middle-aged men could be popular with young women. This is definitely creepy. Of course, they even put the music. Why is an underage idol being interviewed for a magazine whose readers are mostly 30 to 40-year-old men? Yeah. Yep, that's it in a nutshell. Can't beat hearing it directly from the horse's mouth. Or in this case, a cute young idol. Am I right? I'm not really sure. Course I'm right. Trust me. Okay, let's get the ball rolling. Japan has issues. You believe this game is putting a pin on it. Honestly, though, like I think a lot of just the Western world kind of puts Japan on this pedestal, and there are certain things that are great about Japan, and this is me having lived there for 3 years and you know, been in the culture and learned the language and everything way back when. I mean, it's a great country, but it's not a perfect country, just like how the US is not a perfect country. There is no perfect country in this world. That's really what I'm trying to get to. and some of these issues here, this very I mean, historically Japan has been very patriarchal in general, so as a result, just their treatment of women is a little behind the times, I would say. And you know, the gender equality is still behind the times. I mean, we still have work to do here in the US, but Japan is even further behind in my opinion. And this sort of misogyny, this sort of stuff is sadly, you know, not, I mean, you get this kind of everywhere, but you know, this isn't, I don't want to say I'm not surprised, I guess, but at the same time, having lived there and kind of seen what it can be like, right? There's good places and good people in Japan, but just like with every country, there are also bad people. Creepy people, you know? It's just something we have to realize, that we should not put Japan on a pedestal, right? Just like how, The US shouldn't be put on a pedestal. There's no perfect country out there. And there's a lot of issues, you know? That's why you love the fact that there's a movement of death metal idol bands in Japan as a way to push back on that patriarchy. Yeah. That's really cool, though. I didn't know about that with the death metal. Hey, Hotshot, welcome back. Yeah, we're at a not so great quest right now. I'm gonna try to get through it here. Alright, let's get going then. Question 1. In your eyes, what age do you consider to be a middle-aged man? Sorry? I want to get your definition. When you think of a middle-aged man, how old is he? Any man over 20 is no longer a young man. I guess 35 and 50.
I would say anywhere between 35 and 50 is middle-aged.
Oh, yeah? So you think a guy in his early 30s is still young, huh?
Yes, I do.
Well, with a liberal view like that on men's ages, I think this interview is gonna go great. Can't wait to see what else you have to say. Okay, next question. Let's imagine for a minute that you're over 18 and there's an older man you like. So he asks you out on a late night date. Where'd you like to go?
Late at night, you say?
Yeah, well, older men work during the daytime. Besides, guys might get some dirty looks if they're out with a younger woman during the day. And they're adults after all, so of course they want to go as far as they can if possible. I see. So, what destination would you want to say yes to a date? Oh god. A private room in a restaurant, a private karaoke room, an observation deck with a beautiful night view. Can I just pick that? I mean, that's the least terrible of all the choices. Oh, did I not pick it? Oh, I just went ... Oh, I waited too long. What? Are you saying you wouldn't say yes? We waited too long.
I'm sorry.
Ouch, that's cold. A lot of our readers will be real disappointed. You could have at least given them an ounce of hope. Now for the last question of the interview. I waited too long. If you were over 18, do you think you would ever consider having sex with a middle-aged man? Oh, this is terrible. What? Hey, it is the last question and all, so I thought, what the heck? It'd be a great way to end the article, too. So, what do you think? Would you have sex with a middle-aged man? No. I mean, no comment. I'm just gonna say no comment.
No comment.
Not gonna answer that one, huh? Well, at least our readers can interpret that to mean whatever they want. Hee hee. ... So, that's the end of the interview, I guess. That was abysmal. That was abysmal! A complete waste of my time. Good!
I really apologize.
Look, as an idol, you're gonna have to do tons of interviews. If you can't handle little things like this, you'd be better off giving up now. I have my integrity to maintain, sir. How about the police station, right? Oh my goodness. There are times that the Yakuza games do go a little too far, like, down the rabbit hole, and I think this was one of those. Ugh. Canada has a lot of skeletons in its closet too. No country is perfect. Yeah, late for the party. The US likes to put Canada on a pedestal too. Yeah, let's not imagine that. You feel like you need a shower now, right? When you know that was a rough one to go through, but we got through it. It's done. Hopefully we don't have to do that again. I'm actually okay that we failed that interview. I'm fine. Oh, that job didn't go very well at all. I feel so exhausted all of a sudden. That's fine, I have a sandwich. I'm gonna eat my fucking sandwich. Feel better.
Huh?
Ah, my HP's back up. Nice. Some people like to put Canada underwater. Rabbit hole, more like a cliff. Yeah, off a cliff. That was definitely off a cliff. That was off a cliff. Yay, Stemanon X. Not bad. I don't like where this is going. Oof. Oof. Just need to see Kiryu bust through a wall like the Kool-Aid man. I know! Like, there have been a few of these quests that I've been like, where's Kiryu? I think we need Kiryu. I miss him, to be honest. We need him back in our lives. How is Haruka okay without Kiryu? She needs her dad. Alright. Hopefully that was the last of the terrible interviews. Hopefully there's no more. Alright, seems like we're set. Let's dance it off. How about that? Here we go. Let's dance it off. You think you'd be glad you'd fail that interview? Yeah, I'd rather of all the interviews to fail. I feel like I'd be fine with that. You know? That was rough. Alright. Time to dance. Concert time. We need to go back and do a dance battle sometime soon. I don't think I missed any there. The focus. God bless the innocence of the dancing mini games. Yeah, right? What a great feeling. We just needed to dance that off, you know? Shake off that, like, creepy, icky, disgusting feeling. Ugh. Alright. Not bad. So there's that. We're getting through most of these. So we have another jazz dance event. There's Love to See You Smile show. Oh, we gotta do Running Girl. I guess we're doing Running Girl again. This one's still creepy, but not as creepy as that interview. Well, maybe it is creepy. It's still creepy. But I feel like the interview was like really crossing over some lines. This one's still creepy though, I would say. But yeah. Alright. At least it's usually quick and easy to get over with. Let's go.
レッツスタート。大阪蒼天堀にある通り。この賑やかな通りを全力で走り抜ける。
We made it! Yay! It's creepy, but on a lighter level. I think it helps that I skipped the dialogue after. The dialogue after is what makes it super creepy. I always skip this dialogue because it's always the same. So... We're making it! Not bad. Alright. So that's done. Let's see what else we got. So we have the Love to See You Smile, the Jazz Dance event. That's all we got left. Let's do Love to See You Smile 3.
Yeah.
We have you talk a little bit about what it's really like to be an idol. We gotta get 80 smiles. Alright. We got this. Love to see you smile. Yeah. It's marshmallows, right? Yeah, okay. Dot, dot, dot. Let's get started then, shall we? Today's guest will be joining us for the 3rd time now. She's the incredible singing sensation.
沢村遥です。
Hello
よ
everyone.
ろしくお願いしま
I'm
す。
Haruka. Nice to see all of you. We did it. There it is. Haruka-chan's famous
あり
smile.
がとうございます。
Thank you very much. Okay, today let's delve a little bit into what it's really like to be an idol. So, here's a question for you. You're very fit and slim, aren't you? What do you do to stay so slender?
いえ、
I don't really do anything special. I get a lot of exercise with my daily dance lessons, so I don't seem to gain weight no matter how much I eat. Well, aren't you lucky? Wish I could say the same. I'm starting to get a spare tire around the middle. What do you think of people who are overweight anyway? Oh gosh. I don't know. I think they're cute. I don't know. I think they're cute. They look so soft and cuddly. Ha ha ha. Soft and cuddly is one way of putting it. Some people just come right out and say fat. But if you think it's cute, then I don't feel so bad about gaining all this weight. Now, let's see. This might be a generalization, but people tend to look up to idols. Many people even believe part of an idol's job should be to set a good example. Idols who indulge in underage drinking or smoking take a real beating in the media. Or they might even get severely criticized for doing something like crossing on a red light. Do you ever feel you're under too much scrutiny? Rules are rules. I don't really worry too much about all that. I don't worry too much about all that. I don't really worry too much about all that. I mean, if no cars are coming, then go ahead and cross. I just leave it to common sense. Maybe I picked the wrong one. Yeah, but that thinking could get you in trouble. You might not have run into this kind of thing yet, but nowadays, any little thing you do can be blasted all over the internet, just like that. Really? Yeah, I mean, we're only human, right? Sometimes we feel tired or cranky. I could just be having a bad day, and the next thing I know, there are comments saying Nomu-san's such a cranky old man. This is still so creepy, yeah. Some faces need punching. There was some creepiness in Haruka's chapter, but not that much, yeah? Wait, did you not remember the interview? So, now that you've been on Osakan TV a few times, what do you think about all the people starting to recognize you? Oh, I'm truly grateful. When I first came up here from Okinawa, I didn't know if I was going to make it. But now here I am, getting to do such wonderful work. And I think you'll continue to get lots and lots of work, too.
Do you really think so?
So, what are your hopes for the future? Are you hoping to gain ground on the national stage? That's what I'm shooting for. That's what I'm shooting for. My entire agency has set that as their goal, actually. Yeah. Oh ho, that sounds like a lofty goal. I'll be cheering you on too. Part of me wonders if I should have said international. Thank you very much. Hey, when you go to Tokyo, will you let them know about a certain great TV show host you know from Osaka? Your memory probably deleted that to selectively forget about it. Oh, I don't blame you. Well, folks, it looks like we're about out of time. All right, let's do the voting. Oh, we have to get 85 or 80.
わかりました。
Thank you, everyone.
ありがとうございます。
スイッチオン
Switchy on. Nice. job! We did it!
ありがとうございます。
笑顔で
We did
ありがとうご
it!
ざいました
Oh my goodness! Thank you, Haruka-chan. That went
ありが
well.
とうございます。
Yay! All the claps.
うまくいったよね。
Alright, so that's over with. Not bad. So... Ooh, love to see you smile 4. I guess we can do that. Or we can dance. Let's check it out. We're getting on the TV show constantly. What we're going to have you talk about today is what goes on behind the scenes of being an idol. Nomu-san really likes talking about that kind of thing. I get 85 smiles. Alright. We got this. Hopefully.
お元気ですか
Dodos!
ほら行きましょう
Let's get started then, shall we? Today's guest will be joining us for the
沢村
fourth
遥
time
です。よ
now.
ろしくお願いします。
Not bad.
あ
You're really getting good at this, aren't you? Adorable as ever, right, folks?
ありがとうございます。
ほら行きましょう
Okay, today I thought we could talk with Haruka-chan about some behind-the-scenes things in her life as an idol. First off, what time do you start work? Or does it depend on the day? When I don't already have work in the morning hours, I try to get to my agency at 8 o'clock. That's when I have my voice and dance lessons.
どないです
I bet an idol's lessons are pretty rough. What are your teachers like? Do you ever get mad at them for being too tough on you? No, I'm grateful to them.
いえ、
No, I'm grateful to them. I wouldn't be where I am today if they weren't tough on me.
あ
Uh-huh. I'm sure they're going to be watching this, right? You have to be polite.
どないです
But what do you really think? I promise I won't tell anybody. No, I really mean it. I'm truly grateful to them.
どないです
So, do you ever do any kind of fan appreciation, like autograph or handshake events? What's it like to meet the fans up close like that? Although, I guess you fans are nearby right now, aren't they? At least the crowd sounds full of girls instead of crusty men. Yeah, I mean, I guess there is that. Hi, Yuki. Welcome to the stream.
あ
Would you look at that? She responds to her fans like a real
あ
pro.
りがとうございます。
Thank you very much. Besides shows like this, when do you get the chance to meet your fans in
そ
person?
うですね。
Well, I do have handshake events and things like that, just as you said.
あ
Ooh, do any of the fans ever get overzealous, shall we say?
どないです
A Tokyo Idol once told me a fan wouldn't let go of her hand and started saying some pretty obscene things. What would you do in that case? That would be inexcusable. What can I do? What can I do? I don't know. Well, what could I do? I mean, it's not like we can do background checks or anything on the guests that come to these events. Nothing to do but cry, huh?
そうですね。
Can we punch all these people? I'm afraid so, yes.
あ
But I guess I can kind of understand where the guy is coming from, meeting the object of his obsession like that. Am I right, people? What?
すいませんでした
Hee, just kidding. Never mind that one, okay? Please forgive me, everybody. Yeah, we need to punch this guy too. I feel like in an order of people we gotta punch. We got the really creepy interviewer and this guy. Like, they're constantly saying creepy things. Oh, you're an idol, so I bet your agency has rules against you dating, right? No, not really. But I'm so busy right now, I don't even have time to think about it. But you must be popular with the boys at school, right? I know if I was your age, I'd be falling all over myself.
ありがとうございます
You're too kind.
将来です
When it comes to guys, what's your type anyways? The funny type. I like the funny type. Someone who can really make me laugh.
はるかちゃん
Wait a minute, you're talking about me, aren't you? Oh, no? I had no idea you felt that way about me, Haruka-chan. Well, I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but my heart belongs to my audience. I'm afraid you and I can never be. Please don't take it too hard.
はい
Oh, that's alright. She sounds absolutely heartbroken, folks. Well, looks like we're about out of time for today. Thanks for our chat, Haruka-chan.
ありがとうございます
And now the voting time. You need to get 85.
わかりました
Thank you. We'll just say
あ
thank
りがと
you.
うございます
あ
Thank you is a solid response. Typically. Oh no! We didn't make it this time. The result wasn't as high. Okay.
笑顔で
I'm fine with that though.
ありがとうございました
I think we did decent. I've been getting 80, 85 every time. I think that's difficult.
すみません
It's fine. I think if you get the right score, you get more experience. That's what it seems like. Which is fine. We're taking our time leveling. Not too shabby. Oh, we need a heal. Alright. So, we did all that. All we have is the dancing now. So let's do it. And then we can do the Princess League. It's pretty exciting. Bonus points need not be given. There's definitely some interesting folks in this game,
よろしくお願いします
to say the least. At least the song was different again. There's no way Haruka doesn't know how to throw a punch. She was raised by Kiryu. That's true. This makes you want to play the game again? It's a pretty good song. Got stuck in traffic. How'd everything go? It was so good. Nice. Hey, aren't those the premium chocolates from that famous shop? The ones that are always sold out? Hee hee, I'm pretty resourceful, you know. They weren't all that hard to get for me. Wow, I'm impressed. We got chocolates. I wonder if waiting in line for those chocolates was what made him late. Please take them home and enjoy at your leisure. Alright. Oh, maybe that'll heal us because we have low HP right now. Or we got hurt. I guess we'll eat some chocolate.
うまくいったよね。
How handy. I have chocolates to heal my HP. Whoops. Well, he didn't give me... I don't see any chocolate. What? The heck? Guess I'll just take this. Screw it. I guess that's fine. Alright, we're gonna try the Princess League round now. We haven't done any of that. We did all the side stuff first. But I believe we've completed all of the side stuff so far. So... let's go see what this Princess League is all about. Yeah, everything's done. Except Princess League. Good night, Hotshot. Sweet dreams. Thanks for hanging out. And have a good weekend. I'll see you soon. We're finally continuing the main story here.
あ、そうや、せっかくやし衣装に着替える前にプロデューサーの萬田さんに挨拶しとこうか。
Okay.
あ、おっとった。ほら、あそこにおるのが番組 P の萬田さん。行こう。あ、まずいな。T セットの2人や。
え？
うちから大阪芸能に移った。いや、やっぱりなんでもない。
じゃあ萬田さん、決勝戦もよろしくお願いします。
オッケーオッケー。 T セットは今一番数値取れるからな。じゃあ今日も頑張ってや、舞ちゃん、あずさちゃん。またな。
失礼します。
どうも萬田さん、大のチアの堀江です。本番前にご挨拶をと思いまして。
熱っ。
え？
Oh, that's terrible.
すみま
萬田さん。
大事な決勝戦前やってのに、ずいぶんなご挨拶やな。
せん。何やってんの？ちゃんと前見て歩かないと。ほんと、気をつけた方がいいですよ。ダイナチェアさん。
すみません萬田さん。ほんまに何と言っていいか。
一度のミスで全てを失うこともある。それにな、君はもっと同世代の人間からも愛されるようにならんとな。
ほんまにすみませんでした。ほらはるかちゃん、何してんの。君も謝り。
すみませんでした。
決勝戦でミスせんといてや。
なんでこんなことに。
Aww. Why they gotta be bullies?
とんでもないことになってもたな。
すいませんでした。本番で頑張りますから。
くそ、 T セットのやつら、あんなやり方するやなんてどんな教育してんのや、大阪芸能は。でもこうなったら仕方ない。とにかく今は衣装を着替えに行こう。この先に個室の控え室を用意してもらってるんや。こげや、さあ入って。
あれじゃあさ、よく映んないよね。
あいつら。
あ、堀江さん。言ったのがいいん
Uh-oh.
言おうよ。そうだね。どうしよう。
おい待てや。
いった。ちょっと何
言うてるんや。さっきうちのはるかに足かけたやろ。どういうつもりなんや。
ちょっと話してよ、中井さん。
ダイナチェアさん、何やっとるんですか、うちのタレントに。あ？
If only we had Kiryu here.
痛い。もう赤くなっちゃったらどうするの？本番に支障出るじゃない。
元はといえば君がはるかに足引っ掛けて。
妙な言いがかりはやめていただけませんかね。そっちがそういう気なんやったらこっちもそれなりの対応を取らなあきまへん。オタクみたいなちっちゃい事務所、うちがその気になりゃほぼ出入り禁止なんてすぐにできますね。なんですその目は。
そんなんだからタレントに逃げられちゃうんじゃないの？堀江さん、こんなことしてる場合じゃないです。早く衣装着替えなきゃ。ちょっと待ちなさいよ。このまま行く気？この腕どうしてくれんの？何？沖縄行ったことありますか？は？何？沖縄です。行ったことは？ないけど。何なの？いいですよ、沖縄。海は綺麗だし、空気も澄んでて、ストレスいっぺんに吹き飛びますよ。今度行ってみて。ちゃんとおすすめスポット教えますから。はあ？さあ、堀江さん。
Kill them with kindness. Isn't that how it goes?
何なのあれ。
沖縄行って心でも洗い直してこいっちゅうことちゃうか。
は？何それ、意味わかんない。どういう意味よ、中井さん。
なるほどな。パクさんが気に入りそうな子やな。もうええやろ。その辺にしとき。
はあ、何それ。どういう意味よ。沢村遥。ムカつく女。
Oh, we have bully rivals now.
そもそもうちと大阪芸能は仲が悪うてね。T セットの2人はな、もともとうちの養成所におって。そやけど社長のやり方についていかれへん言うて大阪芸能に移ってった子たちなんや。
そうなんですか。
そやからほんまはあんまり挑発せん方がええんやけど、でもええよ。そんくらい勝ち気でないとこの世界で生き残っていかれへんからな。
挑発？
え、違うの？そうやったらなんで沖縄行けなんて。
あの人たちなんだかストレス溜まってるみたいでしたから。本当にいいところですよ、沖縄。時間ができたら堀江さんも行ってみてください。疲れ取れますから。
なるほど。思ってたよりずっと大物なんやな、君は。さてと、なんか始まる前からいろいろ味噌ついてもうだけど、気を取り直していこう。衣装はもう用意してあるから着替えてくれるかな。メイクなんかはここにあるものを使って。僕はしばらく外におるから。それじゃよろしくね。
You like their outfits, Alice? Who needs Kiryu? Haru can kick their asses. Yeah, that's true. I'm coming in. Huh? Yoko-san. But isn't Horie-san... Didn't you see my manager outside? Oh, him? Yes, I saw a fellow with a very serious face out there. He must have been lost in thought. Oh, okay. Anyway, what brings you here? What brings me here? Maybe it has something to do with the fact that you're a little country bumpkin? A bumpkin? What do you mean? A rugged little bumpkin fresh off the farm. You can't even stay on your feet, it seems. Oh, you saw that? I just happened to, yes. So those two are your opponents, is that right? Yes, that's right. Yoko's here to do our makeup. We're gonna be fabulous. It's gonna be awesome. Well, setting aside their obvious lack of manners, they certainly look professional. I don't know anything about your level of talent, but right now you're clearly at a disadvantage. That may be true, but what else can I do but my best? Listen up, little bumpkin. I'm sorry if this stings a bit, but simply doing your best won't earn you any recognition in this industry. You have to learn to magnify your natural appeal several times over if you want to make it. And right now, you don't know how. That's the biggest difference between you and your opponents. ... You just need a little push in the right direction, and I'm the perfect person to give it to you. What? No time for questions. Now, show me your outfit. Come on, let's see it. Okay. Oh, Pizza Dude, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the raid/host. Not bad, not bad. Wow, I've never looked this good before. Hey, see what happens when you're in the hands of a professional? Oh, by the way, Bumpkin, I have a little present for you. What's this? A quick change costume. It's an old special design of mine, and I just can't bear to see it go to waste. So I want you to have it. Quick change is all about timing, my dear. When you feel the time is just right, change into this and watch everyone be blown away. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. What? We have a quick change. Now that Haruka has received a quick change outfit from Yoko, she can use Climax Heat on the Princess League. When an icon like the one at the right appears during a concert battle, press the icon indicated and Haruka will change costumes. Idle Heat will then remain until the end of the song, making button presses more effective. In order to use Climax Heat on Princess League, your Climax Heat gauge must be filled beforehand. Go see Yoko before the final round to fill your gauge. That's cool. Hi, Pizza Dude. How you doing? And thanks again for the raid/host. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. We're just working on some Yakuza 5. Trying to be a pop star. And now the rest is up to you, my little bumpkin. Thank you again, Yoko-san. But why are you being so nice to me? Well, you remind me of someone, a certain idol I used to work on. But in the end, I wasn't able to make her shine like she deserved. ... I see this as my second chance. Part of my own little agenda, you might say. If that bothers you, feel free to say so. Bother me? Of course not. I'm very grateful to you. Good. Well, then I think I'll get going. Yeah, Haruka's outfit is very Sailor Moon vibes. Alice, I agree. Oh, good night, Pizza Dude. Thanks for dropping in. You're like the second person who's told me tonight they have to be up at 5 a.m. Such an early start. But yeah, thanks for dropping in. Enjoy your lurk. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it does have a magical girl vibe, her outfit. I'm excited. Good. Well then, I think I'll get going. You can find me under Iwao Bridge in Sotenbori if you ever want to learn more beauty secrets. Good luck now. Okay, we'll have to remember that. Thank you very much, Yoko-san. Alright, there are many advantages to Yoko's training. It fills the Climax Heat gauge, it boosts the number of times idle heat can be used, greatly improves appeal. Train before a round to prepare yourself. Okay. Yeah, I just noticed she's her trainer.
どう準備できた
はい、できました。
じゃあ入るで
どうですか？変じゃないですか？
うんバッチリや思うで
よかった。これまでメイクとかあまりしたことなかったから。
大丈夫これやったら T セットのファンかてはるかちゃんにメロメロやあとそろそろ時間やな大丈夫君やったらいつものレッスン通りやったらきっとうまくいくってあんなに頑張ってきたんや自信持っていこう
はい。
はい。
どうぞ
Yes, Sky.
失礼します沢村さんそろそろお願いします
はい、よろしくお願いします。
Yeah, Horie is a nice manager. And not creepy, right? Yeah, more of a big brother. Oh, goodness.
Minasaman, ご機嫌いかがでショータイム司会のドルチェ神谷です長きにわたりお送りしてきたプリンセスリーグ2012もいよいよ決勝戦まずは決勝戦のルールをちゃちゃっとご説明しちゃいましょう決勝の対戦形式はライブバトル両者このスタジオでライブパフォーマンスを行い観客の皆様からのジャッジをもとに勝敗を決定するというガチンコバトル特徴的なのはスタジオに設置された専用バトルステージ2組のアイドルにそれぞれステージが用意され 同時にライブを行ってしまうという画期的なバトルシステムがこのプリンセスリーグの特徴となります。勝敗は観客からの指示により決定。ライブパフォーマンスの最中、観客の皆様には優れたパフォーマンスをしていると思うアイドルのステージ近くへと移動していただきます。最終的にパフォーマンス終了時点で多くの観客を集めたアイドルが勝者となります。決勝戦の対戦は計3ラウンド。第1ラウンドはポップ対決。アイドルとしての可愛さと歌唱力を総合的に争います。第2ラウンドはダンスナンバー対決。アップテンポの曲に合わせたダンスはもちろん、いかに観客を盛り上げるようなライブパフォーマンスができるかが勝負のポイントとなります。第1ラウンド、第2ラウンドの対戦で相手の組よりも多くのポイントを獲得していた場合、最終決戦となるファイナルラウンドでの戦いでボーナスポイントをアドバンテージとして加算することができます。第1ラウンド、第2ラウンドでの結果が勝敗の行方に大きな影響を与えるシステムとなっています。激戦に勝ち見事優勝したアイドルには大手レコード会社との契約、メジャーデビューが約束されます。おっと、会場のボルテージは早くも上がってきているようですね。アイドルたちの登場が待ちきれない。
Oh my
待ちきれ
goodness.
ないですか。 OK、 そろそろ準備ができたようです。大変お待たせしました。それではトップアイドルを目指す2組のアイドルをご紹介しましょう。まずはこちらのアイドル。パーフェクトに調和の取れたダンスと完成度の高いハーモニーが最大の魅力。結成以来飛ぶ鳥を落とす勢いで人気急上昇中。連戦連勝のスーパーアイドルユニット T セット。百花繚乱のアイドル戦国時代に突如として現れた逸材。荒削りなダイヤの原石は果たしてこのプリンセスリーグで夢をつかみ取ることができるのか。沢村あるか。
はるか。
さあ、どちらのアイドルがより多くの観客を魅了しフィーバーさせられるんでしょうか。それでは参りましょう。レディーゴー。
Oh gosh. Are you the only one that sleeps in your birthday suit? I think it is a little weird, personally. Damn it. I don't know how to use climax heat. It didn't show up. Oh shit. I guess there it is. Oh, outfit change. That was a cool outfit change. Oh. So that's not an
はるかちゃ
outfit
ん T
change.
セットの2人
Witchcraft.
お疲れ様でした。
Oh,
2組とも
witchcraft.
素晴らしいパフォーマンスでしたね。ただし
cool.
このステージはライブバトル、どちらがより多くの観客から支持を得られたのか確認しないといけません。さあそろそろ結果の集計が終わったようです。今回の勝者はどちらのアイドル？
We
見
totally
事
should have
第
won,
1ラウン
right?
ドを制したのは
Let's see.
沢村はるか
We did it! Hi, Midnight Owl.
だ。おめでとう。
Oh, thank you.
はるかちゃん
Welcome.
の魅力全開のライブだったね。
はいありがとうございます。
すべてを出し切った。そんな感じのめっちゃいい顔してるね。
はい始まる前はすごく緊張していて、でも始まったらワクワクした気持ちが抑えきれなくて、あっという間に時間が過ぎていきました。
応援してくれたファンに一言どうぞ。
こんな大勢の方の前で歌ったのは初めてだったので、すごく緊張したんですけど、観客の皆さんに選んでいただけてすごく嬉しいです。第2ラウンドも今日のパフォーマンスを超えられるように頑張ります。
はるかちゃんサンキューです。プレッシャーをうまく乗り越え自分のものにしたはるかちゃんの今後の活躍が楽しみです。さあいかがでしたでしょうか。こちら会場は未だ大歓声が鳴りやみません。しかし残念ながらそろそろお時間となってしまいました。それでは次回もお楽しみに。 See you next stage.
It's like a real show. The announcer looks like a
や
Japanese
ったよ
Elton John.
はるかち
Yeah.
ゃん、すんごくええステージやった。このままいったら明日の第2ラウンドもきっと勝てるわ。
本当ですか。よかった。
そしたら蒼天堀に戻ろうか。ほんまは例の萬田さんに一言挨拶しておきたいんやけど、全然携帯に出てくれへんのよね。やっぱりまだ怒ってんねやろな。
そうですよね。
Well.
そしたらこの後はまた昨日のレッスンの続きや。ただ収録の後で疲れたやろ。ちょっと気分転換してくるとええわ。僕は先に事務所に戻ってるから。
ありがとうございます。じゃあまた事務所で。
Not bad. Alright, so we definitely have to do Yoko's training. Yeah. We have to find dance battles too. I guess we gotta continue practicing with some of those. But, yeah, that was pretty cool. So there's 2 more rounds of the Princess League. Did we already dance battle with this person? Let's just do this real quick. Because we have new abilities, right? So, heal me club mix. To fall a bit. Alright, let's see if we have something that causes heat to fall more. Opponent's heat to fall. Oh, I guess we don't. We should upgrade this though. We have Heal Me Mega Mix. Alright. Charming, cuteness, heartbeat. causes your opponent's heat to fall. I think this is what we're supposed to do. I don't think we found the upgrade for these two yet. Yeah. Okay. Alright, this should be good. Alright, we'll try this out. I think we already fought this person before. But... we haven't done a dance battle on the street in a while. Might as well get one in tonight. Why not? Oh, I didn't want to heal. My bad. Oh, I won already? That was fast. You fought them multiple times? Dance battles are just fun. Yeah, we do get experience, that's true. Nice. Owned. We beat them really fast. I guess it's the whole HP damage thing. Oh, nice. We got a tip, too. We got money. Okay, boost heat increase. Oh, there's Heart Strike. That's the upgrade. Why not? So we have the upgrade now. We should go equip the upgrade. Okay, let's find one more dance opponent so I can equip the upgrade. And then... we'll save. Alright, Heartbeat. Now we have Heart Strike. Yeah. So square. We got this. Totally not addicted. I forgot the dance battles are pretty fun, actually. Okay, whenever I do it, I should press square. Oh, that was fast. Well, this whole chapter is pure joy. Did it even go for like 30 seconds? Owned! We're getting really good. And we're getting money! How exciting. So great. So great. Okay, well, I'm gonna save here because we do have to wrap up stream now. It's already the end of stream. How did today go by so quickly? Stream always goes by so quickly anymore. You know? So quickly. Yeah, stream was good. We got through a lot, actually. We got through all the side stuff. We're doing the Princess League now. So it's been pretty great. Honestly speaking. Alrighty, folks. It's that sad time of the night where I wrap things up and end the stream. Good night, Phineas. Thank you, Alice. Make sure you follow all the social media, folks. Alice pulled it up in chat there. Feel free to join us on Discord as well if you want notifications for the stream and when I go live there. Thank you, Samo. Yeah, tomorrow is Friday and the start of Easter weekend. Midnight Owl, you gave me a follow. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you dropping in. If you're brand new, by the way, I'm Snowlit. You can call me Snow or Snowy. I usually stream 1 to 2 times a week. I know it's not a ton, but I do a lot of action adventure RPGs and story-driven games. Lots of first playthroughs, that sort of thing. So if that sounds good to you, feel free to come back whenever you can. I usually start streams at 5:30 p.m. Pacific time. So it is evening North America time that I start, but we're always chill here, having a good time, enjoying games together. So lots of good conversations as well, typically. So feel free to return. Right now I'm working on Yakuza 5, which is what we stream tonight, as well as Horizon Forbidden West. So those are the games I'm streaming these days. But yeah. Thank you all again for the awesome support. Yeah, tonight was fun. The creepiness aside, we did have some creepy stuff in the game, but it is what it is. And at least we got through it. Good night, late for the party. Thanks for being here. Midnight Owl, thanks again, and welcome to our community. Vinius, have a wonderful evening. But yes, so the next stream will be not tomorrow, but next week on Wednesday. Yeah, next Wednesday I'll be streaming more Horizon Forbidden West, and then more Yakuza 5 next Thursday. So if you want to continue the pop star adventures, come back next Thursday. But otherwise, I will be live on Wednesday of next week in the evening doing some more Horizon. Sky, thanks for being here. You're fantastic. Alrighty, folks, I will see you all soon. Have a wonderful weekend. Be safe, be kind, take care of yourselves. Treat yourself if you can. Take a moment to just be nice and be kind to yourself sometime this weekend. But I will see you all very soon. Thanks for the awesome support as always. Take care, and I'll see you all next week. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.